Skipping. Urgent message.
Rising Stein Porcupine, I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my 4th location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there, so if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks, bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. All right, bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is B. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you. And, not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk, not being able to do those things. I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work. So formulate your thoughts, processing and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am, so that you know. Bye.
To say thank you for letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So yeah, I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way need anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm dude, are you on TV?
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcake surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, viewer discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here.
When it come to women, you need some advice, yeah. I got what you need, yeah. This is the man mindset. Gotta learn the game, learn how to maneuver, check that. And what to avoid, we showing you all the red flags. Come connect, we helping you level up. Won't have no problem with women, this your time to step it up. Let's go. You got your confidence, you know they gonna like that. You a whole new man with the man mindset. Yeah, this is the man mindset. This is the man mindset.
All right. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Dean. Class is in session, man. How y'all guys doing, man? Hope everybody's doing good. Shout out to all my dogs out there first. You know, I got to shout out to the guys first. All the dogs out there, I want to say thank you for listening to the show, man. Want to say I appreciate you. I want to say thank you very much. Here we go, guys. I want to thank you for liking, subscribing, and hitting notification buttons, man. Appreciate all you guys out there. And also, for the ladies out there, you know who you are. You're listening. What's up, girl? What's up? Guys, this is the Man Mindset. I'm your host, the Dean. Class is in session. We got a great show for you today, but you know we got to say what we got to say. Gentlemen, always remember everything that we talk about is 100% original, 100% in-house. It's straight up game. And we're not regurgitating information, doing what other people are doing, just pass for everything comes from this motherfucker who's been gamed up for a long time. 9 years old, subtracting 52. Do the math. Damn, that's a long goddamn time. All right. So, anyway, guys, we want to say thank you for all you guys joining us and everything. Shout out to everybody in here. Gentlemen, always remember, if you get the opportunity, go ahead and check out our dating chat line. It's for all you guys out there that want to practice the game. There's women there. We're the only one that has a chat line for you guys. So, guys, make sure you take the time and check that out. Also, for all you guys out here brand new and you want to know what we're about, how we move, how we think, I tell all you guys, go to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Target, go to Amazon, go to Wally World, Walmart, or Target, and go ahead and get a 100-piece puzzle set. And the only way you're going to start to understand how you can learn game is by driving home, dumping the puzzles on your table, throwing the box away, and putting them together. Because the game is not about women. I can't even finish. 803, how can I help you, sir? What's up?
Yo, Steve. I got a question. So I got a girlfriend, right? And before I made her my girlfriend, I had boundaries. I set up boundaries. Now, you say about absolute freedom and stuff like that. But what I told her was, these are my boundaries, but you always have the freedom to either accept them or you can always walk out the door.
Okay, what's your question?
Yeah, so how does that correlate? Because what you do is you give them, like, do you have? Like,
I don't have to give them. No,
like,
I don't have to give them. Okay, I don't think you understand who you're talking to, dog. They don't want to leave. You don't understand when you gamed up. Women don't. They don't want to leave.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah,
I don't understand what you mean. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm not saying I have any problems or nothing like that. I'm trying to understand the line between, like, you say absolute freedom, but do you put?
No, I give her absolute freedom, but she's got to have some understanding on some things.
Okay.
And she has every right. She has every right to say no, and I have every right to say goodbye. What? Why would I run behind a woman when I have options? And she knows I have options. And she knows that if she scoots along what she's allowed to do, she goes back to the line. They always come back. And listen, I'm not trying to do my. Okay, have you not watched the shows and seen the women that come back? Do you not understand that? They come back because they're not used to a real man. They come back because they think about us. They come back because they miss us. They come back because there's nothing else out there that equals what we do. And we're going to talk about that. They will always come back because this is who we are. And it's not being cocky or arrogant. I know they will come back. So if she wants to go. But what I'm telling you is when you tap in to a woman that gives you free, when you give her freedom, right? When you give her the freedom to do what she wants, and she realizes you're different, she's gonna have you in her head, and she's gonna think about you. And I keep trying to tell you, even when they think about you, them not thinking about you is thinking about you. So I'm always winning, even when y'all consider losing. I don't lose. When you have options, this is why women don't lose, because they have a lot of options in guys. Does that make any sense, big guy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I understand.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll throw you back in, man. Okay.
I appreciate what you do too. This, I'm pretty sure for everybody it means a lot. You know, I'll give you flowers. Yeah.
Well, no. It's all love. It's all good. No, but no, I'm just saying. Is real quick. Is she doing or saying anything that makes you want to talk about a boundary?
No. Okay, so look, when I first started, when I have my standards and I have the way I run things. So when this is like 8 months ago, I told her this is how I don't. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up.
All right, wait, look, peep this. Do you know? Do you know if I told a woman I'm messing with to go see other guys, she start crying? You want to know why she start crying? Why do you think she start crying?
Why?
Because she thinks I'm getting rid of her. Because you know what is it? What is my biggest chink in my armor? What is my biggest chink in my armor?
You.
No. The fact that I get bored with women. And the fact that I will dismiss them and move on. That's my biggest chink in my armor. I get bored. So yeah, so I listen, if she wants to find happiness, find happiness. I'm just a stopgap that you can use any way you want. But I'm just saying. But I'm not gonna rush or beg. I don't even know how to fucking do that. Wait, let me try.
Okay,
wait.
Yeah.
Let me try it one time. wait. Almost got it. Let me beg. Hold on. I can't do it. Hey, I can say goodbye. All right, man. So I'll throw you back in. I got to finish with the show, but I'll throw you back in. But no, you got any questions, go ahead and ask me, okay, my brother?
All right, I appreciate it. Yeah,
all right.
I appreciate it.
All right, thank you, brother. Respect. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Lines are open, guys. Thank you, sir. All right, guys. For all you guys out there, I want to say to all you guys out there that are listening to the show, just remember one thing. This show is not here to change how you think or force you how to think. We're just showing you there's a new way to think when you don't make the game about women. It changes everything when you don't make the game about women and you make it about yourself. So, guys, if y'all have a question now, please go ahead and put a Q up there if you have a question. All right. And, gentlemen, if you are texting a woman and you feel like, okay, if you feel like you are, things are not going well with you, or you feel like you can't get the woman, just put a T in there. We got you covered. I can go off the top of my head. There's nothing a woman can't say or do that I don't have an answer for. So I got you guys covered. Want to cover yourself. So let's go ahead and begin the motherfucking show. But real quick, let me check the comments and see if there is a question. Because sometimes I'm talking and I will miss anybody putting a question. Okay, well, here's a cue. I got a question. Okay, I got you, brother. Hold on. I see the question. Anybody else? Here we go. Can you tell me what painting behind you show represent well, it's not about all right. Okay. Everything I do is the number one, gentlemen, never manipulate a woman. Number two, never try to force her to be something that she doesn't want to be. What I love to do and what I always do is I make sure that I position myself. I teach you guys something that no one else is teaching you, position. I position myself to show her why me versus why not you. Well, that's kind of connecting to the show, but I'll answer your thing about paintings. You're not, don't worry, don't look at these paintings. These aren't the paintings I'm talking about. I'm saying to you is that the paintings that you should have in your house, oh, not the painting, guys. I'm the only one to tell you that, guys, please don't forget, gentlemen. Guys, come on, get the diamond ice cubes. I mean, come on. All right. Please get the diamond ice cubes, okay? I mean, nobody teaches you that. I know I got y'all. Nobody teaches that, but I got you. So anyway, I am not trying to impress the woman at all. That's the one thing where people go wrong because they feel they got to impress. I'm just showing her what it could be like if she decided to go past the point of where we're at right now. She's got to make the decision. But like I said before, even you're not even thinking about the thing about this right here. Do you know what I would love to do is have someone come over and grab this and they're gonna be like, baby, I don't want breakfast. No, baby girl. I don't make breakfast. This is gonna be our dessert. This is how your mind should work, young man. But with your paintings, okay, your paintings have to tie in to the dim lit experience you want to give her. You have to make sure your lighting's correct. When the woman walks in, she will notice the paintings on the wall. Now, the paintings themselves, gentlemen, are going to have a story connected to them. It's the story connected to it. It's not the painting. It's the story connected where it's not her, but she and I can connect on a different level. See, okay, what happens, again, I just give an example. Like if I have this painting right here and she sees it, and while I'm getting her wine or her favorite drink with the music playing and she's looking at it, she may ask about the painting. And if you look at the painting, this is how I see women. They're always covering up their sexuality and their beauty and things like that because they're ashamed that people are always judging them, right? But if you look at the wine above my bed, I would have one of these three right beside it. And the reason why I would have it right beside it is because to me, it's sexual freedom. Them looking out half naked out the window is what I consider sexual freedom. And that's when you get in my bedroom, that's what I'm going to give you. So it represents me of what I am and who I am and how I move. So don't think about the pictures I have now. You've got to get some pictures. And even in my kitchen, I will have this because I definitely like to eat off her body. That's some hot shit. I like to eat off her body. So those are things that you just got to think about. Okay. Try not to look at what you need to do. Think about what you should do to draw her in, and we'll connect what we're talking about. But let me answer this right here. So someone sent a text message. What should I tell her if she told me it's too soon for her to come over after I told her that I want to make love to her. Well, here's the thing, D. D, here's the thing. What I don't understand about you guys, and this is why y'all will always lose, and this is why guys like me always win. Stop trying to force her over your house when she's not mentally, emotionally, and sexually connected to you. The greatest problem, and I'm gonna show you why we love when she has guy friends. Oh man, I can't wait. We'll talk about that in 1 second, but I'm telling you, as long as you're trying, don't force her to come over because she's not ready to come over yet. And as I told you before, remember what I told you. This is a very important lesson, guys. Get your crayons out because no one teaches you this. It's a very important lesson why I don't force her. Remember the rules of the game, brother. What do the rules state? The rules state that if you are try to attack what's between her legs, that's attached to her beliefs, her values, her morals, and everything that she is not going to want to come over there. I as I told you before, guys, I want to be able to show her that there are going to be safety benefits with me, emotional benefits, and trust. That's behavior modification. So once you get behavior modification, gentlemen, that's when the behaviors plus the emotion will override and supersede the belief. Meaning that if I have a woman or a bunch of women and a woman doesn't want me because of that, and then she starts to connect to me, she will bypass, override, or supersede the situation. Or a woman that doesn't want to have sex with me. She doesn't want to have sex with me, and I don't force her to do that, but there is more of a connection between us where she's thinking more about me. She can't understand why she's thinking about me. And there's like a slight thrill she gets when she's talking to me versus something that she doesn't get with the average guy. So you got to look beyond trying to get her over. So what I would say to you is I would let her know and to be honest with her. And this is not a lie. And don't say this if you're not serious. But what I would say to her, let me grab what you're saying. I would tell her, no problem. Take your time. When you're ready to do it, we'll do it. Then when you're ready to come over, let me know. But until then, I'm not going to ever ask. I'm not going to, bruh, I don't ask twice. Fuck what I ask twice for. What? I never understood why you guys beg for pussy when I'm mentally stripping her mind down when we're talking. So why would I beg for something that she wants to give me when she's ready to give it to me? So what I would tell you, I would say to her is, wait a second, hold on. My butler. This is my butler.
I know you're very busy at the moment.
I love this.
But I'm afraid that someone is endeavoring to contact you telephonically.
My butler.
Shall I get rid of him, or do you want to take the call? Thank you, Governor.
Every guy should have a butler like that. Every guy should have a butler that answers his phone. Every guy should have a butler. And I have a butler. So every guy should have one. So I just want to let y'all guys know I have a butler. That's my butler. But as I was saying to you, big guy, I would technically just let her know that at the end of the day, I understand where you're coming from. I'm not trying to force you, and I am cool with you doing what you want to do when you want to do it. I've done that a lot of times, and a lot of women, they won't get upset, but they would say, well, are you going to see somebody else? And I would tell them, I don't know if I'm going to see somebody else because I'm allowing you, and listen to me, and it's going to shock you. I would tell them, I don't know if I'm going to see someone else. But then guess what they would do? They would change their mind. And see, guys, y'all motherfuckers think that I would let her come over because if I did that, I would be manipulating her. You know what I tell her? I tell her no, which makes her want to come even more. And it's not the fact that I'm saying no to play games. I'm saying no because I don't want you to do it because you feel like you have to. I want you to come over and get with me because you want to. And see, gentlemen, I don't really want it when she wants to. I really want her to need to. And we'll get to that in a little bit. Okay. All right. You said, what do you mean by attacking what's between her legs and her morals? Okay. So what's happening for a lot of you guys out there when you see a woman that you really don't know too much about? You really don't know much about her and you're desperate, thirsty, and needy. What you will always do is you're attacking a place that is tied into her belief system, her morals or values, her mental compass. You are always attacking by showing her a judgment. Now you might be new, so let me explain the judgment to you. And what I mean by the judgment is the first judgment there is actually the judgment of self. But we're not going to talk about those judgments. I'm saying that what you're doing is you are judging the woman by saying, fuck your morals, fuck your values, and fuck your church or religious compass. Come over to my house, open your legs, you silly, stupid slut. And that's why that's why you're attacking the wrong thing. You don't attack what's between her legs. I conquer what's between her ears. I conquer. I don't attack a place. That's like going to the strip club and thinking the stripper is going to fall in love with you. You never attack something that everybody else attacks. Everybody else is putting their dick in the market, and that's not a good thing. So what happens is that I don't attack the morals, but I allow her to decide. See, every woman has a loophole, okay? Every woman says to every guy, I'm not that kind of girl. I'm not going to do that. I've had so many women say, I don't believe. Well, the first they say, okay, you're a ladies' man. And I say, yeah, I am. Oh, you're one of those guys. Oh no, I can't date you. No, I don't want to be a notch on your belt or your whatever the fuck. And I just say, hey, take my number anyway, right? My guys who do the bid, y'all know what I'm talking about. And she takes the number. But the problem is, as soon as she takes the number, it begins because I'm not trying to break her down. I'm just showing her why me, which we'll be talking about today. Why me? Why be with me knowing you cannot have me? But you will be willing to do it because of what I'm going to talk about today. And that's what we're going to be discussing today, gentlemen. Get your crayons out. Today, we're going to be talking about what do you do, gentlemen? What do you do? Oh, man, I love this. Jerry, I created it myself. It was a thing because I just something I created myself, my brother. But what I'll do, Jerry, is I'll make a YouTube short and you can just record the YouTube short, okay? Sean, do the same laws of the game apply for strippers? Sean, you got to look at game. You're not doing the right thing. A stripper is an I do. That's what she does. That's not who she is. And the problem is you're looking at the body or the action and not looking at what you can get here. Always remember I told you, remember I always hunt, right? Remember I always, I got y'all guys. Remember I always tell you guys that, I'm always like when I go to the cash register, I'm always working on my mouthpiece, talking to the cashiers and stuff. And I had a cashier, older lady. She like 60 years old. And she thought I was just I was such a fine, kind young man. And you know what? You would be perfect for my niece. I think it was her fucking niece or something like that. And her niece was a stripper. Man, dude. Cherry was like, I would just say a name, like not her name. I'll just say a name like Lori or something. Like when they're stripping, but they're not a stripper all the time. And you can't look at them like that. Let them do what they want to do. The game still laws applies because I'm not there to judge what she does. She can do whatever she does. She's not mine. She's not my property. So yes, the game, remember, the letter A will always be the letter A, and the number one will always be the number one. It never changes. Just remember that. The letter A, number one, never changes. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into the show. So, gentlemen, like I said before, I rub my hands because, gosh, this is guys, where you guys run away from. Oh, I love it. Oh my God. If there's something I love when they have somebody. I love it when they have a barrage of people. Okay, guys, y'all remember? I want y'all to remember something. Do y'all remember? Okay, you remember I had a client years ago. Follow me on this. Had a client years ago, and y'all remember I played the audio over her screaming hallelujah and everything. Remember I had a client years ago. He was getting with this bad chick. She was nice. She was nice looking. She had over 7,000 followers. I mean, guys, I mean, everybody was trying to get at her. Everybody was trying to get at her. So he was trying to get at her and stuff. So he hired your boy to help him out. So if y'all remember, I mean, years ago, remember we did a live show where I was in his ear while I was talking to her because they went to the park around 3 a.m. and she wasn't trying to give him any ass, wasn't trying to give him any sex, anything like that. So I said, all right, send me your Instagram. Let me see what you're working with. Because that's when I saw her fan base and all that stuff. And I saw that she wrote poetry. And I wrote a poem for him, told him to use it, and he broke her on that point. But Master the Bedroom, Kissing 101, 5-play, Making Out, and Dirty Talk sealed the deal. But the problem was, he gave too much of it, and she didn't want to let him go. Every time he was trying to work, she would try to give him head and lie on his body and all this other. But she had a lot of people. But why am I saying this to say this? See, what you guys don't understand about game, okay, is that the more people that want her, the better it is for me. Because they drive her back to me. Wait. I don't think y'all understand what the fuck I'm saying. I don't think y'all understand what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell y'all something. That what I'm trying to tell y'all guys is, I'm trying to tell you guys that it doesn't matter how many people that she has. It doesn't matter if she's in a relationship. She's never met me before. So I know something she doesn't know. And that is that I'm that motherfucker. And I'm not arrogant or being cocky or conceited. They will know what I am when they talk to me because I am what they are not. Okay, remember, guys out there, you have to remember how women fall into like. No, I didn't stutter. Let me tell you again. You got to understand how women fall into like, meaning that every motherfucking guy that is average is only average. So she is the sum of all the average guys that she sees all the time or is talking to and all other stuff. So only an average guy can do what, gentlemen? Is allow her to seep to the level of the average. Average hugs, average kisses, average conversations, boring in bed, stick up there, just a layer of things that allows me, when I see her, that it draws her in. Okay. And the thing that draws her in is that I'm not about like talking about it. You know, a lot of guys, well, I went to Harvard and I've got a degree and I've got a degree. I went to Harvard. I got a corner office. I make 6-figure. All they do is talk about it. But the problem is what people don't understand is, and this is what women are used to. Guys do too much motherfucking talking than showing action. And you can show action through talking. Okay, gentlemen? But a lot of guys don't. The reason they fuck up with the talking goes to the rule of Jill Scott.
Sometimes I say it like this: if you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do.
Damn. So everything that these guys are talking at her is everything about the do. I'm going to talk to you to like me. I'm going to talk to you to be impressed by me. I'm going to talk to you to ask you a bunch of questions to make you feel that I'm actually interested in you when all I want to do is just that's all they do, gentlemen. Listen to what I'm saying. That is all they do. So as a man, this is why I tell you guys, it's very important to watch Eddie Murphy's 1,000 Words. That's the closest thing I can explain that. I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to waste any words. I will not do that. I want to make sure that I leave an impactful impression on her to a point like I've shown you guys. This is when you know you're doing it right. And I always want to show you just basically this is when you know you're doing it right. This is the $1 million question that they have. And sometimes they won't even ask you, why is it I can't stop thinking about you? And what did you do to me? Why is it I can't stop thinking about you? And what have you done to me? And the crazy thing is, I haven't done anything. I didn't manipulate. I didn't lie. I didn't try to praise her or raise her up or anything like that. No, I'm just showing her me. But what me? That's to be said. But this is the difference. See, when you guys see that she has other guys, you feel intimidated. Why would I feel intimidated? Matter of fact, this is why I love for them to go on dates with other guys. This is why I enjoy them to talk to other guys. This is why I love when they text other guys, because it is nothing but I do. But here's my option. I'm not a one-trick pony. Do I want to text you? Do I want to use voicemail? Do I want to use video? Or do I want to go live with you so you can see the sincerity in my motherfucking face, whatever I'm saying? So it's what I want to do, but it's not what they're doing. Hey, how you doing? What are you up to? I mean, just nothing but boring conversation that doesn't lead anywhere. But you guys cannot get intimidated when you realize that she's wanted by other men. Oh my God, that's a high. Oh man, the high. Man, guys, I love it when they have somebody or somebodies that want them. I love it. You want to know why I love it? Because I know if they listen, I keep telling you, if they invite me in, it's over. And you should don't invite me in. Don't. You don't want to mess with a guy like me. Whatever. That's what they always say. Whatever. I can handle you. It's not like I didn't warn them. You know what? Why don't you call me anymore? Well, I was a little busy. Oh, what, you not interested in me anymore? No, it's just busy. But what's going on? Now I got you here. What's up? You can always call me. You can always talk to me. I have an open door policy. Never feel that you got to play a game like, well, like there used to be a book. I think it was in the late 90s or the early 2000s called The Rules, where women like, well, you got to wait this amount of time to call him and don't wait to do this and don't wait to do that. What I do is I say, I want you to call me when I'm on your mind. When I'm on your mind, I want you to send me a message. That's all I ask. I don't ask anything else. See that, guys? All I'm saying is when I cross your mind, reach out to me in some kind of way to let me know that you're thinking about me. All right. All right. Hold on a second. Let me grab this right here. How do you gain more substance on self and not be boring like an ordinary guy? Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, one of the problems that a lot of you guys have, you're just not creative. I show you creativity. You see creativity right here. I show you the creativity with the wine, the lights, all of that. I always show you creativity, but most you guys are just not using the creative juices that you have. I'm not sex. I embody sex. That's the thing that I am. I know how to touch you because I pay the fuck attention to you. I pay attention to your smiles, your blood, all that. I always pay attention. And because I pay attention, I'm not ordinary because it's, you know what's so cool is when they actually let you know that I'm thinking about you, or I kind of miss talking to you today. They'll either send you an emoji, they will send you a smiley face, they'll send you a face of hearts and all that other stuff. Oh my God, that's a break. What do you mean? Oh man, what? What is a lost and found box about? It's about everything. Okay, I'm the only YouTuber on YouTube that tells you that every man should have this. And this is it's going to break her. I don't try to break her, but it breaks her. It breaks kind of like her spirit. Okay. Once you get a lot of women, I will explain how this came about. So when I wasn't making much money, remember this ain't my sob story. This is, when I was making $4.35, taking 2 buses to go to work, working several jobs. I lived off of hamburger helper, ramen noodles, and cereal. That's why I'm lactose intolerant, because I eat so much cereal. I had so many women, because I was whoring myself out, of course, but women would always leave things for other women. They would always leave things for other women. And okay, let me backtrack a little bit, because it's been a while since I told you. I need to show you guys. You remember I told you I'm the one that tells you. There's 2 breaks that forces the piece of jewelry that I position. All right. The first break would be the lost and found box. But let me explain the box to explain what I'm talking about, to go back to the box so y'all understand. So because women wanted other women, I don't know, they either wanted other women to see that they were there, they would scratch your back, they would do a lot of things. They would leave bracelets, watches, jewelry. They would leave a lot of things, okay? And the beautiful thing about it was I got with my marketing team. Like, I'm always going around picking up stockings, bras, panties, jewelry, watches, perfumes. Lipstick. It's just all over the place. And I pick it up. And I'm not rude enough to throw it away. And I thought to myself, how can I use this to my fucking advantage? How can I use that to my advantage? So what I did was I created a lost and found box. And I put, every time a woman leaves something over, I throw it in the box. And when a woman comes over, I let her know, because she's going to inquire, because she's going to like, what the fuck is that? Why do you have a lost and found box? Oh, and I tell them a story. Hey, go in there. Look, listen, if you ever leave anything over my house, it's going to go in the box. And you can go in and get one item. But if you leave something behind, I'm going to put it in the box. And whoever comes over, if they get that item, it's theirs. It goes in my lost and found box. And it fucks them up because they never heard anybody ever say anything like that. And when they look in the box and they see all the jewelry and bracelets and all the other stuff, they know that I'm that that what they thought about me is reinforced. Where they thought I was a ladies' man, a smooth talker, and all these things. They would say that you know he's about it. He's not just talking about it. He is about it, right? So wait, out. So what happens is that when she goes in my bathroom, because this is the marketing team to really get things going. A lot of women will go use your bathroom. Okay, a lot of women will go use your bathroom to look in your bathroom, right? And I'm showing you how I connect the lost and found box to the bathroom. I know when she walks in that bathroom, she's going to go through the drawers, right? And you want to know why I love that so much? It's because I'm the only motherfucker doing this. This is why I tell you guys. This is why I always tell my private clients. Go to Walmart. In Walmart, there's an airport section in Walmart. It's over by the toothbrushes and toothpaste. It's a little miniature airport section, okay? And what I want you to do is get 2 shampoos, 2 conditioners, get 2 things of razors, 2 things of foam, loofahs, toothbrushes, toothpaste, makeup wipes for her, bathroom wipes for her. Get 2 of everything and throw that shit in your bathroom. Now, 2 reasons. Number one, when a woman wants to stay over or something says, well, it's getting late. I like to stay over, but I just don't feel hey, don't worry about it. And I'll bring it to the bathroom. Hey, go ahead and check out what you need. Wait a second. They're looking through there. Oh my God. You got conditioner, shampoo, makeup, toothbrush, toothpaste. You even got shaving cream. Wait, who the fuck are you? Right? You see what I'm saying? Who am I? I am the only one out of all of them. Y'all see what I'm saying? The only one of all these other guys that I treat my women good, where you don't have to worry about anything. But she will know you gamed up, because gamed up motherfuckers don't do this kind of shit. You put those things in the bathroom. And when she had the mouthwash, 2 mouthwashes, all that, 2 of everything, all the women's stuff, grab 2 of that stuff, 2 loofahs, 2 toothbrushes, 2 toothpastes, razors, all those things, all that, anything women stuff, 2 of each, and throw that in your bathroom. Because as soon as she go in your bathroom, she's gonna go in. First, she'll check the medicine cabinet. And then she'll pull some drawers. And then when she pull that last drawer, she gonna be like, what the fuck is this? Wait. What is this? He's got razor blades? Razors. Razors? He's got, oh my God, makeup wipes? Toothbrush? Brand new Who is this motherfucker? You see what I'm saying? Who is this motherfucker? So this is why they've got to leave something behind, because that's their excuse to come back. They're smart enough to leave something behind and say, oh, I forgot my brace. Well, I don't know if it's still here. You can check. I don't know if it's in there. I put it in the lost and found box. Why would you do that? Well, I told you when you came in. If you leave something behind, don't put it in the lost and found box. You know that. So if it's there, it's there. But please, you get to have one item. You get one item. And okay, so in the things that I'm showing you guys, these are the reasons why I want her to have somebody. This is the reason why I want her to be wanted by other men. Because what those other guys are going to do, they're technically going to push her towards me. I'm not trying to compete. Hold on, gentlemen. I need y'all to get y'all crayons out. This might have to be a YouTube short. You mark that. Let me tell y'all something. The competition will never be me versus them, not the woman. Okay, let's give you an example. Okay, let's say she has a man, one, and she's got 10,000 motherfuckers that follow her on Instagram. So that's 10,001. And she's got 500 OnlyFans or fan onlys. So that's 10,501. And let's say she may go to the strip club and shake her ass, and she's got a array of sugar daddies. Let's add 9 so that we round it off to 10,510 motherfuckers. They're not my competition. She's not my competition. My competition will always be the competition I am with myself, which is going to draw her in. Because I'm doing the one thing that everyone else is doing, and they're making it about, okay, gentlemen, attention is not always good, because attention can always be creepy. But what I do is I create a balance. I make sure that we have great conversation. I know how to talk to women. And I know how to make her feel like she's the only one in the room. I know how to make her lose time. I know just those three right there. I'm good. I can stop right. Don't stop, but I can stop right there, because I know the average guy isn't doing that. Remember, interviewing a woman. Now, please understand, when a woman gets curious about you, they'll start asking you questions, and that's okay. And I can show y'all game is if any of you ask a question from a woman that would ask, I will show you how to lead her. Versus if I just pop one up, someone just throw a question of something a woman could say, and I will show you the difference between what the average motherfuckers do and what a motherfucker like me would do. See, most people will always return serve based off of how they feel about themselves. Okay. So if she says, what makes you different from other guys? What is a guy going to say? Well, I'm nice. I'm sweet. I'm kind. I love to listen. I'm a one lady guy. And, I like to take my time and really get to know her. I like to take long walks, and I like to, go down the beach and all this other stuff. You see what I'm saying? These are something she would ask. But if she asked me what makes me different from everybody, the more you communicate and get to know me, you'll see it for yourself. Because here's the thing. I don't want to tell you. I want you to feel and see. See, if I were to tell you what makes me different, then I'm like everybody else, just telling you shit. There are going to be a million ways to show you that I'm different. And again, if she sends that to me, a message, voicemail, different, video, different, live, different. That's different right there. But you know what I'm going to tell her? I'm going to hold that question for the right time, because once you start pushing the ante of sex, I'm going to bring that back up, because I remember you asked me what makes me different. And now that you're being playful and flirtatious, all I want to know is, do you want to play? And we can play. And then the choices are what? Do I want to do the shower thing? Do I want to ask her about the sounds that she like, the rain, the ocean, nature? Well, I have an array of things that I can do, but I will use that later on. But I'm never going to explain myself, because I don't have to prove myself. Okay. If she says, are you single? No, I'm not. I'm taken. What are you going to do about it? And you should know from the first moment. Well, this is going to be kind of a hard one because they're going to know we're not. They're going to, guys, there are times, remember I told you I do dick resting days where I like cut all the women off and I just like by myself. They telling a woman that you have nobody when they can recognize you're a ladies' man, they just won't believe you. They just won't believe you. They're going to say you're full of shit. I know you have somebody. So the question is, do you just want to be around? Okay. So, and again, I never answer that question. If anyone asks you what you do for a living, what I do for a living is to show you why I'm that guy. That's what I do for a living. That's what I'm doing right now because I don't talk about personal things. And those are things that you shouldn't be discussing or talking about with women, gentlemen. Those are things you should not talk about and discuss. Okay. So this is, well, how come I don't have a girlfriend is very easy to answer because I'm not looking for a relationship. And I'm not going to ask you because she'll bring up, well, you never asked me what I'm looking for. Well, I never ask you what you're looking for because I know I fit the bill. Why? Okay. Why would I ask you what you're looking for? Guys, this is not being arrogant. I just know me and I believe in me. Why would I ask you what you're looking for when I know I'm that motherfucking guy? Why would I ask you what you're looking for? I'm him. I'm that guy. So I don't need to ask you what you're looking for. And they will do that. But I would tell her that the reason I'm not is because, hey, at the end of the day, we're going to see what happens with us. And what happened in your last relationship, if she asked you that, I'll be honest, I got rid of her. Well, I tried to get her to get rid of me, but she wouldn't go. What do you mean she wouldn't go? Well, she just wouldn't go. Well, what do you mean she wouldn't go? I don't really want to talk about it, but if you really want to know, it's just that. I mean, gentlemen, do you know how hard it is to explain to a woman why a woman doesn't want to leave you and why she's always hovering around waiting for her turn to come back if she's in the back of the line? It's hard for them to process that information, but they can understand it because they're living the same kind of a lifestyle. They get rid of motherfuckers all the time. So they understand what I'm talking about when I say that. They understand. They're just shocked about that. Okay. What are you looking for? I don't know what I'm looking for because I don't know you yet. I can't tell you what I'm looking for. Yes, I am. The reason I'm talking to you right now, the reason I'm reaching out to you is because I am sexually attracted to you. That's the truth. But that's the comma. That's not the end of the sentence. That's a comma right there. Because yes, I'm sexually attracted to you, but you know, sex isn't just everything for me. There's more that I need to know about you. I need to know things about. Well, what do you mean? And no, I mean, I need to know, are you even worth my fucking attention? And I know, guys, I know this is crazy. This is what breaks the algorithm because women have never been talked to that way because these guys automatically just throw the dick on the table. I'm saying that I don't know you. I don't even know if you're worth my attention. I don't know if you're worth my time, worth my respect. I don't even know if you're worth the dick yet. So I don't know what I'm looking for because I don't know you that well. And that's the truth. But once I know, you'll be the first to know. And that's the honest truth. That's the honest truth. Because you're not trying to manipulate. I'm never trying to manipulate her. But the algorithm break is what manipulates her internally. The algorithm break is when she starts to realize there's something different about this guy. There's something that stands out amongst him. Thank you, 80 likes. That's different and that's totally different from everybody else. Okay. Okay. And these are things. Okay. See, she's impressed by me because I'm not trying to impress her. But if we take a woman who has a bunch of guys who is probably seeing someone, and remember, y'all have to understand the rule, gentlemen, of average. She's never met me before. I'm one of one. I'm one of one. There's no book on me. Well, I mean, there will kind of be a book on me, kinda, right? There's no book on me. I mean, there's a book coming out, but sorry, but there's no book on me. Okay, all right. It's not about my clothes, because I'm not trying to dress to impress somebody. It's the manner in which I see myself. It's the manner of how I talk to her. It's the manner of what she's saying, okay? How she's feeling and what she's thinking. And what she's feeling, thinking, and moving is a beautiful thing. And this is what the game is actually about. And this is why when you are actually gamed up, what you're doing is you're changing everything around because you begin to intoxicate her. Okay? Remember, average doesn't do or have high self-esteem. His self-esteem is average because his self-esteem, gentlemen, is based off of what she is to him. So she is his validation, meaning that whatever she gives him is going to make him feel what he feels at that moment. So he is looking for her validation. Average self-confidence or confidence, and really no confidence in itself. None of these things. None of these things. And also, there's no power. Where is the power, gentlemen? Like, y'all remember the power behind the power. Where does the power lie? The power isn't in your clothes or your muscles. It isn't in your height. The power is in how you move mountains in her mind. The power is how you can move an unmovable force. What happens if 10,510 guys, in that analogy, cannot move her emotionally, and she recognizes that I'm the one that's moving her emotionally? What do you guys think happens at that point? What do you think about hold on a second. I'm sorry to look at something. Hold on. What happens when she gets with me? What happens when she recognizes, gentlemen? Now, it's not forced, but what happens when she recognizes that the power is not my money? The power is not my height, my status, or anything like that. What happens when she recognizes the power of sexual influence? Not basic influence, sexual influence. Where I am always in control. I'm never losing control because I'm in control of who I am, where most guys are not. When you are in control of your mind, how you move, how you think, how you act, how you text, how you voicemail, video, and each and everything that you control, gentlemen, that is extremely attractive to women because, gentlemen, yes, it bends her reality because the expectation is what? The expectation is average, basic conversation, basic texting, basic talking. So what they do for us is they do so much work for us by being what they are, average. And and I keep telling you, they will love, date, marry, and be in a relationship with average, but God damn it, they will always be addicted and addicted and having a sexual habit to a man, because we go beyond that shit that I just said right there. These guys don't even name the pussy. These guys don't even make her feel sexy when she wakes up in the morning. They don't allow her to feel like a woman, gentlemen. You see what I'm saying? They don't allow her to feel like a woman. And if you don't make her feel like a woman, then what's going to happen is you're going to fall under, oh shit. I'm sorry, I'm all over here. Let me bring this over. Sorry. I think the dog knocked it. I think my dog knocked it. There we go. I'm sorry. It knocked out of the way. But as I was saying to y'all guys out there, the power isn't who I am. Please understand that. I don't use that, because using that is an unfair advantage. That's not fair. I'm not trying to use that one. The power is how I make her feel when I'm not around her. That's where the power, that's where it's at. What is he doing? Is he thinking about me? And if he's thinking about me right now, what is he thinking about? And if he's thinking about me right now, why isn't he reaching out to me? Or what do I have to do and say to get him to start talking to me? It's just an array of things that are actually not game. It's just an array of things out there. Okay. Carlos asked the question. So the more you know about you, because the game is about you. Absolutely. Yes. But Carlos, you don't know yourself. You know of a self, but you don't know about yourself, which lies the second thing of why I love her to have a bunch of guy friends and be with someone. Because a woman will always see in a lot of guys a one-trick pony. A boring ass man in the motherfucking bed. And that's just an advantage for me. I always love to have it as an advantage, because I know the guys out there are not doing what I know I can do. I mean, guys, I give y'all one. I remember I was talking to one of my boys. Can't tell you. I was talking to one of my boys, and I was telling them about how I let a woman who, she was curious about certain things. So we used to go cucumber shopping, because every cucumber has a different length and a different girth, a different size, and all other stuff. And she got off on things like that. So I took it to another level. But I'm just showing you, the average guy wouldn't do that. He would judge her. Why would you want to put food in your body? Why would you want to do that? So, but that happens a lot. You said you shouldn't talk about your own business, but what if I'm generally passionate about what I do for a living? Fuck what you do. Okay, listen to me. If you're gonna leave with your fucking wallet, don't get mad when she leaves you with your fucking wallet. Don't get mad. Because here is the problem with what you're saying. Your problem is you're passionate about the fucking business, and I do. You're not passionate about your fucking self, which should come before the business, man. The fuck? I tell you, fucking up. I don't know why you guys want to push what you do for a living, because most of y'all do that shit to try to impress the woman, and it's not impressive. Do you listen to what I'm saying? It's not impressive when you're trying to impress a woman. What is impressive is when she realizes that you're a mysterious motherfucker. When she can't figure you out. When she can figure out everybody else around her, but she just can't figure you out. That's what I'm talking about. Why y'all guys want to show off and well, I'm Ivy League and I went to Harvard or Stanford, and I got my doctorates and I got a degree in this. Lovey. I mean, it's just, I like to share the things that I'm so passionate about. I mean, it's just a job. I mean, it makes about, high six figures. Fuck. That's why y'all fuck up, because y'all are always trying to stand on shit, man. That's not an I am, but you stand on an I do. It's everything. You don't understand it until you become a student of the game, dog. You're just guessing. So I'm not going to answer that because you're just guessing. But guys, the number up here is right here. You see the number right here, guys. We got you covered. We got a good show for you guys. Chopping it up to you guys. Appreciate all you guys coming in. But what happens for a lot of guys out there when they run into a woman that has somebody, they become intimidated. Because at that point, they feel like I got to compete for this woman's attention with that guy. Oh, shit. Why do you have to compete when you can give her? I make sure she has access to me when, guess what, gentlemen? She's not even having access to me. Gentlemen, that's why the voice messages and the videos are so important, because what it will do is allow her, when she's thinking about me, but she doesn't want me to know that she's thinking about me, but she wants to hear my voice. All she's doing is just pressing that button, brother. She's pressing the button because she likes what she hears that is above average. Why would I, who's above average, compete against an average guy who has no intensity, doesn't have an air of mystery? She already knows what he is. Why would I ask you guys, why would I compete? Where's the competition at? Why would I compete about that? Gentlemen, I love it when they tell me that I met somebody. Okay, cool. Candle maker. Need a light so she can find her way back home. I love doing that, man. Because they always come back. I keep telling you guys, if she eats bologna all her life and finally eats a steak and goes back to bologna, then what do you think she's going to be thinking about when she's eating that bologna? She's going to be thinking about the steak, man. The steak. Yeah, I don't want to talk about the flashlight. Yeah, but yeah. Was that the one? That was the one where she was playing with herself with a flashlight. Yeah, I remember that shit. But I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. There's just so many stories, but I welcome the other guys. You guys' greatest mistake is you're trying to take her away from those other guys as if you feel some type of insecurity or worry about the woman. Why worry? Why feel insecure? Why get upset? Why get mad? When you know at the end of the day, you're the winner. You win at the end of the day, gentlemen. Guys, I'm telling you, all she knows is average. And what I mean by average, thirsty average, desperate average, creepy average, needy average, mommy's boy average, judgmental average, no experience average. All I want is her to give me the invite. That's all I want. That's all I want. I don't want anything else. That's all I want. Because once you let me in, I can never leave. Once I'm in, I'm in. I'm rooted in there. So why would I try to beg and barter for sex when she is nervously going to want to do it or not do it? And guys, listen, this is the best. Guys, listen. It's great. It's better when she says she wants to, but then says, I just can't because I'm afraid I'm going to get hurt. I'm afraid this is not going to end up this way or that way and all this other stuff. And guys, you guys would be like, well, wait a second. No, it's never going to be that way. Hey, because I'm going to take care of you. All that y'all guys is going to say the craziest stuff to a woman to make her feel secure, knowing she's not going to feel secure with you. And you know what I tell her when she says that? You're right. And that's why you shouldn't mess with me. What? What do you mean? Well, you're right. You're going to fall in love with me. You're never going to get me out of your system. Why would you want that? You're right. Don't do it. Do you hear what I'm saying? You're right. Don't do it. Well, I'm afraid that if I feel like I'm getting close to you, I feel like I'm getting closer to you, and I'm really starting to fall for you. And wait, gentlemen. By no means do I laugh at her feelings, joke about her feelings, or anything like that. That's not, remember, because we're not mean to women. We don't bash women. I'm just telling her, you're right. Then you know what? Let this be goodbye. I free you. Because the last thing, listen, that's going to happen. But how many motherfuckers? Now, y'all may think that's some arrogant ass shit to say, but that's exactly what's going to happen. And you're never going to get me out of your system. So it's best for you go ahead and walk away from this drug right now and try to get me out of your system versus keep going forward and get sunk deeper into this thing. But because I don't want you, listen, I'm not here to hurt you, but you're going to get hurt. Now, listen, guys, and now let me show you what I mean by hurt, because it's a different level here. I'm not saying hurt by being putting my hands on her. I'm not saying hurt by being rude to her. I'm not saying hurt by yell at her or scream at her or anything like that. Gentlemen, y'all don't understand. And I guess my mentor kind of explained it. If you guys ever have met or known someone who are on drugs or an alcoholic, and when they go cold turkey and cut off this substance, they start to feel this pain inside. They're like, oh my God, or shiver. They start to feel something because their body's saying, I need more of this, whatever it is, to keep going forward. Her hurt is going to be not talking to me anymore. And guys, wait, listen to me. If we're talking and we're connecting through the conversation and that goes away and she goes back to average, I'm not saying she's going to be hurt that we're not talking. I'm saying, yeah, Tyler, do it. I'm saying she's good. Thank you, 100 likes. I'm saying there's going to be some discomfort there. I won't say hurt in that, but there will be hurt when, she realizes that, I'm really starting to fall. And I love this guy. I'm in love with this person. I'm falling in love with. I feel connected to you. And I don't care what your situation is. I just want to be a part of your life. And gentlemen, we don't judge. That's what makes me want, gentlemen, because there's no judgment. This is why the connection is greater, because we're not judging them. I'm not telling her that she has to be with me. If you think about it, I'm telling her goodbye. But again, if there's 10,510 guys and I'm the only guy, Thank you, MM, for the subscribe. If I'm the only guy that says goodbye, because I'm not a dick. Is that a dick of me to say that I know you're gonna get hurt with me, so I'm gonna let you go. I free you. I'll leave you alone. I won't bother you. But what bothers her is what other motherfucking man has wine above his bed. What other man sends the audios? What other man the voice messages? What other man does that? Okay. Question right here: Does giving women free will, you mean backfire? How can it backfire when I'm not making it about the woman and I'm allowing her to be what she wants to be? How does that backfire to me? It only backfires when you're fucking emotionally connected to that shit. When you're in the feminine and you're emotionally attached to the woman versus her being emotionally attached to you, it is going to backfire because you're going to be in your fucking feelings. I know, okay, gentlemen, I know women have fan clubs, and I know women have guys that they're talking to all the time. And I'm not going to ask, and I'm not going to judge, and I'm not going to worry about, because I know, guys, what you don't know is a T27, I want her to go towards them because that's going to bring her closer to me. Guys, you just don't understand when they tell you, and I know this is gonna be weird for you guys, that I'm not talking to anybody no more. I don't want to talk to anybody no more. Why? No, wait, whoa. What do you mean you don't want to talk to anybody? What happened? No, I don't want to talk to him. I just want to talk to you. Wait, wait a second. I never told you not to do. I know you didn't. See that? And I appreciate that you never did, but why talk to somebody else when I'm thinking about you? Gentlemen, this is why I want her to talk to other people, because other people are going to be the reason why she's going to come back. Free will come back with no, gentlemen, when there's no manipulation, there's no force or anything like that, no tricks or anything. And she does it not because she wants to, because there's something that says I need to. It's a done data. That means that she has opened up the front fucking door to me while she has closed the side doors and locked the back door to everybody else. I walk right the fuck in freely. So it doesn't backfire. How can it backfire when I'm not judging her for talking to average motherfuckers? Why would I be mad, upset, or intimidated by a motherfucker who ain't gamed up? Why would I be mad about? Matter of fact, like I was saying, it gives her a chance to see why me. Remember, guys, just like I always tell you, I'm not trying to force you to see it. I want you to see it for yourself. But I remember, guys, a new set of eyes. What happens when a woman who doesn't have everything is kind of blurry with average can actually see? Oh, what is that? Let me grab this. 208, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Hey, good afternoon, Uncle Steve.
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
So I have this problem, right? So
there's no such thing as a problem as a man. Men don't have problems. There's no such thing as a problem. So what's your question?
Okay. Okay, so she told me, she's like, hit me up once you're back in town, because I left her on ice for a week and then I hit her up.
Why would you leave her on ice for a week? Why?
Because I didn't want to just like text her throughout the week. Because then,
man, what? Let me tell you the truth. You didn't text her because you know deep in your fucking weak ass heart that once she realized you wasn't shit, she would dump you. You didn't ice her. You didn't. Okay, let me explain something. I don't think you understand how cold women are. Gentlemen, this is my moment to give women credit on some shit. Very rare, but I'm gonna give them credit on this. You didn't. Oh, and Jade, I'm gonna get you your question in a second. Let me take care of this guy. I'll get your question in a second. Now listen, we call her. Do you actually think you iced her? Do you think you iced her? Because you did. She ran game on you, and you don't even see it. She ran game on you. When you said, "Oh wait, watch this. Wait, listen to it." When you wait. Why did you? What was your reason to ice her?
Just to wait till I got back to like intensify it, I guess. So when I do come back, I'm like, oh look, I'm back. Let's meet up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the moment you thought of her and you thought of an I do with her, two emotions, you're already fucked. See, you're playing games. You iced her, but you don't realize she's got the high ground on your weak fucking ass because you iced her because you thought it was going to do something. And let me ask you, why are you calling me? Because apparently you got a problem. And let me guess, you iced her, so what's your question?
Okay, so I left her on ice for a week and I hit her up, said, hey, I'm back in town, let's meet up. And then it's been like a day.
What these women? God damn it, these women. Wait. No, hold on. Wait. Stop. Hold on. Time out. No, hold on. I'm gonna take what you said. Listen, I'm gonna show you why women, ladies, all the ladies out there, all my ladies watching right now, ladies. This is why they running y'all weak bitch ass motherfuckers. Look at you. Let me show you why she got you. Not only did your fucking weak ass icing shit backfire, you're the sucker. Oh my God, Steve, it's been a day. Oh, guys, it's been a whole 24 hours and she hasn't replied back. Can you turn that shit down in the background, please? Can you turn that down in the background, please?
Yeah, I got you.
So, what is the problem? She ran game on you. What's the problem?
No, my question was, since I hit her up, and let's say she does reply tomorrow, so I'm sorry I couldn't, would I just drop her or just continue it?
Oh my God, she's fucked. Dog, checkmate, lady. Wait, whoever that lady is, she's the man and you have become the bitch. You iced her for a week thinking that just because a loser with no game ices a woman, they don't care. They don't care about you. And then you said something to her and she still hasn't replied back in a day. And now you're asking me, well, after 2 days should I let her go? Man, do you know, look, you have added 2 rooms to her house that she has in your fucking head. This is why women get gamed up. And this is why you are a part of the average people that they don't want to mess with, because I'm still trying to understand. If you're interested in her, why are you playing fucking games? I'm serious. If you're interested in her, why are you playing kitty games? Tell me. Why?
Well, I wasn't trying to play games.
No. You said I'm an icer for a week. Why? Wait. Let me ask you a question. Did you go to Mount St. Helens or something? Did you go to the North Pole? Where the fuck did you go when you had no phone service for a whole week? What, the land of the lost? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm at 72. That's too old. Guys, don't worry about the land of the lost. That's a 1970s joke. I mean, where did you go when you had no reception? To the moon? Where did you go?
I don't know, Steve.
So then you the sucker. Now, do you want to clean this up right now? Or can I continue on with my show?
I want to clean it up now.
All right, you call her right now. Say, what's up, sexy? I'm back in town. Let's get together. Let's do it tomorrow. Call her right now. Go. You got 20 seconds. You ready?
All right.
Call her right now. Tell her, what's up, sexy? You got 20 seconds.
Wait. Isn't this like if I do this?
You got 20 seconds starting now. I told you what to say. You wanted to fix it. I told you what to fix it. Got 20 seconds to call her starting now. Starting now. Call her right now.
Is this you gonna think that it's too much? Like,
Motherfucker. Okay, look, this is the last time I do it. Do you want to fix it or should I go on with my show? What do you want to do?
No, I do want to fix it.
Okay, then. Call her right now. You got 20 seconds. Go.
All right, what am I gonna say?
Bitch, you say, sexy, I'm back in town. Let's get together on what, fucking Thursday.
Yeah.
Now go. 20 seconds. Go.
All right.
And y'all wonder why women don't fuck with y'all. Y'all see why women don't fuck with y'all, man? Y'all are so fucking soft and scary.
So look, she didn't pick up.
Get the fuck off my phone and hang up. You lying bitch.
All right.
Hang up the phone.
No, she
lying.
didn't pick up.
Hang up the phone, you lying bitch. Hang up the phone right now. Hang up. 872, sir. How can I help you? Hope I did it right. Wait, did I do it right? I think I did it right. Did I hang up on 872? Oh shit. Hold on, 872. I think I hung up on them. Oops. 872, call back, sir. I'm sorry. I think I hung the phone up accidentally. 872, you can call back, sir. I think it hung up. Yeah. 872, if you want to call back, I'm sorry. The phone hung up if you want to call back. Guys, the Man Mindset, the Dean class is in session. And like I'm saying to y'all guys out there, man, I'm just showing y'all game. But y'all think y'all got game, and this is why women don't fuck with y'all. Okay? I noticed that you would talk about hitting the bottom with a woman or master the bedroom. Do more in detail. How would you do that? I don't know. I don't talk about products on the air. Do you think a substance like shrooms can change one's perspective? Brother, I don't do drugs. I'm my own drug. I'm my own drug. I don't know anything about drugs. I do not do drugs. I don't judge people who do drugs. I can't answer that question. I don't know. I'm my own drug. I don't know. I manufacture my shit in-house. I'm an in-house motherfucking drug. So I don't know. But I would tell all you guys out there, please do not put any drugs in a woman's system, and please don't put any Mickeys in her system, and please stop fucking lying. But I know y'all gonna do that because that's what bitch ass motherfuckers do. So please don't do that, okay? Please don't do that, okay? So anyway, how y'all guys doing? I'm Dean. Class in session. Lines are open, but let me continue talking about. I forgot what I was talking about because I took the phone calls and stuff. But oh, here you go. 872. He's back on. Oh shit, did it work? All right, 872. I'm sorry, sir. I think I accidentally hung up on you. How can I help you, sir?
Yes. I'm having these problems which I need to get over.
Sir, what's your name? Wait, sir. What is your name and how old are you?
Sylvester, and I'm 45.
All right. What kind of problems are you What kind of problems are you having? So there's no such thing as a problems as a man, but what kind of problems do you surface dwellers have? What's your problem?
Okay, I mean, I guess you'll call it surface dwellers.
But sir, a man doesn't have problems. That's what I'm saying. Only surface dwelling males have problems.
I see what you're saying.
I don't have problems. I'm solution based. And a problem is a meteor the size of Jupiter heading towards Earth. That's a problem. There is no.
It's something I need to learn. Yes,
that's what you need to learn. But please, what is your question, sir? I got you. What's up? What's your question?
what happens when you try to have the confidence?
Wait,
to
try.
go out there
Wait. Sorry. What is try? Okay, you're 40. You ever watched Star Wars?
I know what you're gonna say. There's no such thing as try, just do.
There, do or do not. There is no try. So I don't know what the fuck you mean try. What do you mean try? I mean, I don't even know what that fuck. What do you mean try what? See,
I'm using the wrong words here.
Well, you're a grown man.
Okay,
okay, you're a grown man. I'm taking for what your words are. Those are your words. That's how you think about yourself. So don't listen. You don't have to try to change it. I'm just saying that you're a grown ass man, and that's how you feel about yourself. So it's not a bad thing. I'm not judging you for what you're saying.
Okay.
I'm just trying to correct you in what you're saying because this is your problem. There's a lot of low self-worth, low self-esteem, and a lot of insecurities in you. And that's why you're saying what you're saying, because you don't believe in yourself.
Okay.
But I'm listening to you. I got you covered. But what is this thing of the problem that you have, my brother? What's up?
Every time I actually go out there and at least try to talk to the woman.
Tell me how one tries to talk to a woman. I'll be the woman, okay? All right, I'm going to be the woman, okay? I'll play the role of the woman, and I want you to show me what it's like to try to talk to a woman. Can you do that? Is it okay?
Okay, I'll try.
I'm the woman.
Go ahead.
All right, so I'm the woman, and I guess I'm shopping. No, I'm on the woman on my phone.
Yeah.
I'm in the woman. I'm texting right now. Actually, I'm texting right now. So go ahead. What are you going to say to that woman?
All I said was good morning, and she told
what's
me
so
how
good?
ugly and disgusting I was.
Wait. Good morning. Watch this. What's so good about the morning? My cat Vittles died. I lost my job, and I'm mad at my mother. So what's so good about the morning? Strike one. Why are you going to say good morning to her? You don't know if she's having a good morning.
I mean, if you don't, I mean, that's how you start a conversation.
No,
right?
you don't. I don't. Not my students. We don't start no conversation with good morning because her morning ain't good yet because she hasn't met me yet. The morning ain't good yet until we get done talking. Her morning ain't anything.
Oh.
Her morning is not good yet. We haven't started talking yet. So, what would you say next?
So after she told me how disgustingly ugly I was, because she made a reference to me being overweight, I just said, you know what? I'm sorry I bothered you. You have a great day.
But I'm saying
it did hurt me.
But I'm saying that okay, she said you're disgustingly overweight. So what's the problem with that? What's wrong with that?
I'm working on it. It's not gonna. You don't lose 20 pounds overnight.
Stop. I'm asking you what's wrong with what she's saying. What's wrong with her statement?
But it was the way she said it was like telling me I was disgusting.
Wait. Let me ask you a question. If I said, "Oh my God, the sky is blue. Oh my God, the sun is out today." What's the difference between what I just said and her statement? What's the difference?
I don't know.
All right, let me open your mind. Let me open your mind a little bit. What I'm trying to get you to see is that whatever she says is none of your fucking business.
Okay, I'm trying to get this.
You can't get there until you're a student. You ain't a student of the game. So you can't do it by yourself, and that's where you're fucking up. But anyway, what I'm saying to you is that you're defining who you are by what the woman is saying to you. That's where you're going wrong.
Okay. And I need to fix this
by
becoming a student.
Well, you got to become a student.
But how do I become a student?
Are you watching the show live right now?
Yes, I am.
Okay, wait for it. Wait, excuse me. Wait, hold on. Just give me a second. It's coming around. Wait, still coming. Wait, it's coming. Wait, yeah, I'm pointing at it right now. It's coming. Give me a second. Wait. You take your phone. God damn it, Facebook. Hold on. You could take your phone and on this show live, here it comes. Right there. You see it says your pathway? You could take your phone right there and scan that right there and begin your pathway, or you can send me an email. Either one. I make it easy for you. See that? It's easy. It's right here. It's right there. Well, I mean, that's the dating thing, but okay. But I'm still trying to understand what's the problem. You haven't told me anything that's a problem. What's the problem?
The problem is this is like the third or fourth time this has happened to me.
But it's the wait, why do you care? Tell me why you care.
Because maybe I am a little self-conscious about my weight.
You sound like a woman. Women are supposed to feel that way. Self-conscious.
But they make me,
brother,
feel that way by talking crap about me and saying
brother,
hurtful things.
Stop.
I know.
Please,
it sounds bad. I know.
Hey, wait. Please, give me a second. Give me a second. Let me breathe. Hey, guys, for all you guys out there, for those days when you cramp up because you can't talk to a woman, for all you guys out there when you have mood swings and you're irritable because you're being used, this wine is going to help you stop simping and tricking and give you amazing comfort, even on your lighter days, gentlemen. Please, gentlemen, when you get a chance, get a bottle of male Maxi Pad wine. Because
no.
we all know she won't. No, because you're in your fucking feelings. You sound like a woman right now.
Oh, that's bad.
Let me explain something to you that you don't understand.
Oh, that's bad. Go ahead.
Her looks have nothing to do with what she likes and what she doesn't like. Some women out there don't like thin, muscular guys because they say they're like a feminine shape, and they want girth, muscle, or they want a belly. Some women are into that stuff. So whether she's into you or not into you, I'm asking you, why do you give a fuck when it's not your business how she feels about you? Why do you care?
But that's a good question. Why do I care? Because I could just walk the fuck away.
No, you can't. No. You can't walk away because you're not man enough to walk towards your motherfucking self. A man doesn't have to walk away. He's got to walk towards himself. That's why.
That's a good way of putting it.
No, it's not a good way of putting it. It's the way it is. And this is why you can't walk away. Because where the fuck are you going? It's like you guys saying, I'm going to be on my purpose. Where the fuck are you going?
You're right. I need to walk toward myself.
But you don't know how to walk towards yourself because you don't even know what self you need to walk towards. That's because you need to learn game. You are always going to define yourself on what the woman does to you. So if she likes you, you're going to do everything to hold on to her liking you. If she doesn't like you, well, wait, what? How do you what?
That needs to change, and by what you said, I need to become a student.
It's not going to change from the I do. All you're saying is lying to yourself right now. You're just lying. I need to change. I need to make. You're the same guy probably on New Year's that made a resolution.
Oh no, I hate those things.
Well, hey, what did you think you just made right now? Oh, I need to change. You ain't gonna change. You ain't gonna change. All right, what is it saying? You either talk about it or
be about it.
Okay, so are you talking about it right now or are you being about it right now?
Actually, the way this looks, I think I'm doing more talking than being.
There you go. Exactly. So you can talk all you want, but I'm calling bullshit. You just ain't built for that stuff. You can't do it on your own. You can try.
Well, I guess the first step is just like you said a second ago. Walk toward myself. And
you can't walk towards what you don't know.
If I don't know, then I have to find out.
Okay, what self are you walking towards? Tell me.
My real self.
What? I'm asking you again. What self are you walking towards? What self? You don't know what you don't know. So when you say I'm going to walk to myself, that's a fucking lie. You don't know who you don't even know who you walking towards. Because you don't even know what you are to yourself, man.
I like to think that I'm a man, and
says the guy. Oh, she said it was bad. I'm working on it. Stop being mean to me. Really? Are you fucking serious?
yeah, that does sound like a whiny bitch right there. What I'm doing. You're right at that. Now that you put it in that fashion, it does sound that way, and I need to cut that shit out.
How much does it? I will ask you this last question. How much does it cost? Where can I buy one? And what colors do they come in?
I don't know. If I knew,
Of course you know. Of course you know. You have a ton of these things. Excuse Fairy Crunch. I just want to know. Where can I find the chocolate flavor or the fruit flavor of Excuse Fairy Crunch? Because all you're fucking doing is giving me excuses.
But I'm trying to get.
Here we go. Try again. Excuse. That's all you're doing is giving me excuses. So where can I find this Excuse Fairy Crunch at? I want some. I want a box. I'm jealous. I want to make excuses. I want to blame women. I want to be a victim. God damn it, I'm jealous.
I don't want to blame them.
Well, that's what you're doing.
I'm looking at the situation as
what is a situation? Wait. Okay, you see a squirrel. You see a squirrel in the yard. Is that a situation?
Not really. No.
Wait.
I phrased that wrong.
What is the difference between a squirrel and the woman saying what the fuck she's saying? How is that a situation?
You're right. It's not a situation. It's just the way I'm phrasing this shit.
It's not how you're phrasing it. It's how you're thinking about your brother. What you males don't understand is what you think is going to pop out of your fucking mouth or your weak ass fingers. What you think about yourself is going to show your truth on how you communicate yourself to whoever you're talking to, and that means a woman. So when you meet a woman or interact with a woman, the reason why is because everything you're saying is going towards the friend zone or being fucking creepy because you ain't standing on anything, man. You're over here worshiping.
To learn.
Well,
I'm not making excuses. I mean, I'm willing to learn.
Right.
I'm willing to.
All right, we'll see. Okay, I got to continue the show. We'll see if you learn. I don't think you will, but we'll see if you nut the fuck up. Is there any other questions? Because I got to continue the show. Any other questions, sir?
Okay, then based on what you just said, what's the first step? At least, because you say I'm making all these excuses, I'm messing up, I'm seeing it the wrong way.
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 45.
Okay. Give me a second, sir. Please indulge me 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1 second, sir. I got you, dog. I'm gonna help you out. I got you, sir. All right, here we go. Give me a second. Let me help you because apparently you don't understand. So allow me to help you out. Let me find it. Here we go. Let me see. I can't. Wait, give me a second. Let's come. Wait a second. How do we do that? Let me try this again. All right, here we go.
In the morning, brush your teeth. In the morning, brush your teeth. E-F-G-H. E-F-G-H. Hurry up and don't be late. Hurry up and don't be late.
Drop top can and get it with a trip. Lay you. I was about to rape on that shit. So what I'm saying to you is that did I not already tell your ass what to do to become a student? Yes or no? So why?
You already did.
So why do I have to hold your fucking hand, cut your fucking bread, and give you warm milk and tuck you in?
Okay, I get it now. I get it. I think you already gave my first step. It just took me a while to process it, so I now understand it now.
Okay, sir. Thank you, Believe. I appreciate that. All right, sir. We'll throw you back in. Appreciate the call, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it. And we are going to continue the show. But thank you very much. I appreciate the call, sir. Okay?
All right.
All right. You take care, sir. Take care. Bye-bye. I'm the Genius of Man Mindset, gentlemen. I'm not trying to be a dick here, but it just doesn't make any sense how you guys out here don't want to win. Y'all just want to do average things. And average people doing average things are only going to lead to average results. But I'm above average because of how I think about myself, how I move, how I operate. I create my own competition. My competition will never be with the woman, and my competition will never be with anybody else. How do I compete against average when I'm above average? And I'm not talking I'm above average in certain things, but I'm not talking about anything outside of myself. I'm just talking about who I am. That's all I'm doing. I'm just talking about who I am, okay? Okay? That's all I'm saying. And also, but what I'm saying to a lot of you guys out there, wait, give me a second. Let's hold on. Wait, hold on. A Tyler break. We'll take a quick Tyler break so y'all can hear Tyler's shit. Hold on. Tyler, I'm not going to do the audio yet. Let me turn the music down. I'm not going to do the the videos and stuff. Let's see what Tyler has for us real quick as we continue to break up everything in your mind for a second so it can relax. Let's go ahead and play this. Let's see, Jesus Christ.
Oh, Daddy.
That's it.
Well, thank you that everything is thinking about me from your point of view. Everything's thinking about you from mine. I had an amazing experience from the start all the way until the end and look forward and long for more. You have my full attention as well. Hope you are having a wonderful start to your day if you're off.
How many women ask y'all about y'all day? How many women ask you about your fucking day? When they really care about you and they're really interested in you, they're going to ask how you're doing. How's your day going? What are you up to? And if you're free, get with me later. Message me later, please. Okay. Okay. And it's the last time I tell you, if you ask that question again, I'm going to kick you out of the room. So I'm going to ask you one last time. Don't disrespect my room. Don't disrespect me, and ask other things, but do not come in here with that. I will kick your fucking ass out. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. I just hate when people disrupt the classroom. But anyway, I'm back, guys. I appreciate everybody that's listening to the show. I appreciate all you guys. But there's a lot of guys out there that become intimidated by other men. And they become intimidated by other men because they feel like they're not good enough. Or they feel that they're not enough. Okay? They feel like they're not enough or good enough. And they feel an extra pressure because they feel if I don't kiss her ass or if I don't do what I think she wants me to do, then I'm never going to win. But you will never win because you start out the gate losing. Gentlemen, sometimes women will tell you about other men just to throw your ass off the scent, to see how you're going to move, how you going to take that. But how does one take it when you know that she has other people? Oh, and guys, I want to let y'all know, more likely we'll do a show on Thursday and Friday morning, 3:00 in the morning. We're going to go overseas. I didn't get y'all last week, but this week overseas, we're going to do an hour around 3 a.m. So, I got you guys, everybody overseas. Okay. I got you guys. Hey, Kirk, I want to say thank you very much, man. Good evening to you, sir. I appreciate that, sir. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. But as I say for you guys out there, the important thing about her having guy friends is that you can never allow those guys to put you in an emotional mindset. And I do. when she knows that you have women and you can get women, that's a good thing. But and I don't want y'all to think that I'm not trying to emotionally beat her up and knock her down or anything like that. She's going to do it herself because they're going to feel like they're not good enough. Because the woman that can have every guy she wants when she snaps her fingers, and she can't have the guy that she really needs, it's at that point she begins to question herself. And when she starts to question herself, gentlemen, she has to get answers. She has to find out, why is it I just don't feel connected with you like I feel when we're together, we're talking. You know, when you talk to them, the next day is great for them, but the day before is wondering why they will always, and gentlemen, I'm not playing, they will ask this because they're actually trying to figure out, what am I doing wrong? You're there, but sometimes they're not doing anything wrong. Gentlemen, sometimes they're not doing anything wrong, and we just move on. I'm doing you a favor. You don't want to be with a guy like, you don't want to be, I keep telling you, y'all don't want to be with motherfuckers like us. Listen, who wants to push her sexuality beyond her comprehension? Who wants to connect on a level where her insecurities go away? Who wants to go towards her core? Who wants that? Because the dark side of that shit is you're always going to be hooked on me. I'm going to be the standard, and you'll never get over me. So why would you want? It's a give and take. You must listen. This is why she must make the choice herself. She must choose if she wants to go down that rabbit hole. If she wants to go down that hole, I will happily guide her down that hole. But it must be a choice of free will, not being forced, because it's going to hurt with, okay, guys, one will tell you that a man is a cause and a cure. He's going to be the cause of her sadness. He's going to be the cause of her being upset, her being jealous, being territorial, her crying, her being an emotional wreck. But he's also going to be the cure, because as soon as she talks to him, messages him, and hears from him, everything she feels is going to go right out that door, because the soothing voice and how he is so different. He makes her feel like she's on top of the fucking world. But for you guys, I know they can't or have never experienced that, gentlemen. They've never done that. They've never experienced that. And that's why when I tell you guys out there that we're not trying to manipulate them or anything like that, okay? We don't want that, okay? We don't want them to feel like they have to be with us, okay? I don't ever want to feel that she has to do that. Matter of fact, I don't think she should be with me. They shouldn't be with men, because they don't know how to handle themselves correctly being with a man. They lose their fucking minds. And I know y'all guys say, I want to lose her mind, but yeah. But what happens when you break her to a point where she can't ever marry anybody? What happens when you break her to a point where she'll try every relationship she gets into? This is why I tell you guys to watch. This is why I tell you guys to watch the two Love Sex. Is it Sex Love or Sex Life, right? This is why I tell you guys to watch Sex Life or that show, because that show explains exactly what I'm talking about. She will always love to have a good guy, a gentleman, a sweet, kind guy, the perfect guy. But in a unperfect world, why would someone want to be with a perfect guy when she can have a man? But she must make that choice. I can't make it for her, but they love that shit. because we're not operating on the same level as the average guy. Guys, y'all are doing everything to bring her to you. I'm doing everything to say, look, stay on the fringe. Don't come in. Stay exactly where you are. And like how women give y'all crumbs, just take my crumbs. Just take my crumbs of whatever you feel, but don't let me in. Don't do it. Don't do it. But they can't help it, because if it feels this good, I want to know what it feels like. It's like a lot of guys out there want to know what crack feels like. I want to know what taking heroin feels like. I want to know what it feels like. And then you get that fucking feeling and you can't break away from it, gentlemen. It's one of the hardest things to run away and break away from. So it's just something to think about. But I say to all you guys that's listening, you've got to move like you've been there before. Don't act like you've been there before, because she can recognize that. Because what are you going to do the moment you ask her what she's doing? She says, "Oh, I'm on the phone with some guy." Oh, 1 second. I'm talking to a guy about setting up a date. I got a date tomorrow. What your heart is going to fucking drop and shatter. You're gonna be all over the place. A lot of women will try to make a man jealous, but it doesn't. She's allowed to have somebody. She should have somebody, or have. Gentlemen, I am not worried about any guy that some woman has. That's not I'm not threatened by that. I accept that because I know, gentlemen, if I'm the only one, then I automatically set myself apart from everybody else. If I'm the only one that talks to her where everybody else is talking at her, I separate myself. If I'm the only one that can make her smile, laugh, blush, think, and react, and they can't do that, I separate myself. Don't move towards jealousy, being territorial, or being mad. Don't move towards those things. The way you should simply move is understand that there are guys out there that's trying to fuck that woman, trying to put her face in a pillow and her ass up in the air. There are a lot of guys trying to do that. And you cannot get mad or be in your feelings to hear that information. And no, she's not a slut. And no, she's not a whore. My question is why don't you have a laundry list of women? Because when she can recognize individuals who don't have anything, but she can't understand why a man has it all. she doesn't get that, and she likes to know, and it draws in her curiosity. But how you move and how you think are serious things. Serious things. Y'all are way too nice. You're way too judgmental. And your expectations of a woman are absolutely off. Are absolutely off. Do you make her feel safe around you? I mean, just ask yourself that one question. How can you make her feel safe when you're creepy all the fucking time? How do you make her feel safe? How do you make her feel safe? To a point where she can open up and talk to you without worrying about judgment. Notice you guys can't make her feel safe. You guys, you're not even secure in your own self. You're not even secure in who you are, and you don't even know why you're not secure in who you are, because all you're doing is judging yourself every goddamn day. I'm not good enough. I'm too short. I'm too broke. I'm too ugly. She's too cute. She'll never like a guy like me. I'm never going to win. I wish and I wonder and all this other stuff. You're so critical over yourself. And then you guys look to the woman as reassurance because you feel anxious. You feel like a fish out of water. You want to be, you want to feel something. You want her to make you feel. What? How does that even fucking work? And why would you even want a woman to make you feel? They're supposed to feel. But on the other hand, what's great about them, and this is our secret, the average motherfucker can't make her feel nothing but average. That's the best he can do. Why do you guys think 50 Shades of Grey was mommy porn? Why do you think 50 Shades of Grey was considered or made so much money with women? Because it allowed, kind of like Bridges of Madison County, these women that are in these boring ass relationships who actually think that this is the best it's going to be until I meet a man. This is the best until I meet a man. All right. That's it. Period. Talking at her is asking a bunch of dumbass questions. Talking to her is leading her where you want to take her, sir. Two totally different things. But this is what I say to you guys out here. Y'all want validation from the woman. Why do you think Clint validated her in that movie? Why do you think that motherfucking Sex Life, whatever I think it's Sex Life, why do you think she was running back to him? We don't ask them to come back. They freely come back. Thank you, 130. Listen, they come back, but what fucks them up is that they're all in their head about, oh my God, what is he going to think about me? Oh my God, is he judging me? Does he think I'm easy? Does he think he can just sleep with me if I reach out back to him? You know what fucks him up? It fucks him up when we don't do anything at all. They're expecting it so much that they can't even understand why we're not doing it. Why we're not doing it. Because gentlemen, how we are moving. How we're moving. When she talks to me, the way I have to market myself to me is she's going to feel like we've known each other for a long time because we can talk and she'll feel connected. But she just can't quite understand how the fuck I move because she just doesn't know a motherfucker that is one of one. And because I am one of one, there is something very mysterious about me that she can't put her finger on it. He has other women. Why is he talking to me? He's a ladies' man. Why is he talking to me? I don't know. What does he want from me? Because I don't know. To a point, guys, if they even ask, are you talking to me just to fuck me? Well, then why are you talking to me? because I can. That's that, so unpredictable, elusive. It draws out fascination in her. It intrigues her. And it actually makes her start to contemplate. I'm a good girl. I've got values. I've got morals. I've got a laundry list of things that I believe in. I know I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. But maybe just a small taste won't hurt. Hey guys, maybe one little puff won't hurt, will it? hey, one little pinch of it won't harm me, will it? She can't understand me because the average guys, gentlemen, will never lure her in to her sexual side. Now, gentlemen, I've told you we have tons of sexual sides. But what if she can see that her romantic side is not her freaky side? Her nasty side is not her seductive side. But all she knows is that all these things are lumped into one thing. Game question. Yes, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Bro, I want to hear some fucking high value game. This shit you teaching is fucking outdated, dude.
Okay, I appreciate
man.
that. You have a good day. Thank you. I don't know. Don't listen. Please, hey, brother. Please. Do what men do. Find what you're looking for. And I'll show you, unfortunately, that young man. He can never get that time back that he wasted because he was in his feelings. He can never get it back. I don't even know what fucking high value game is. He said, I don't even know that shit. But as I was saying, I continue, guys. Sorry for the guy he's still listening. He's just mad. He just is lashing out and he wants help. That's what they do. When they know they ain't laced the fuck up, they say it's outdated. Yeah, you're right. Hey, I'm sorry. The wheel's outdated. So why don't we cut the wheel in a square? I mean, who wants to ride in something circular? I mean, it's so outdated. Boy, these young losers don't even understand. But as I was saying to y'all guys, is that what is so great is that they just simply want to understand. And sometimes their understanding will be hands-on. They want to know what it feels like to be kissed by you, to be touched by you, to even a point of fantasizing or masturbating, of thinking about what it'd be like to be penetrated by you. Guys, eventually you will have women, as when y'all are doing land, sea, air, and space, you will have women that say, I've got a confession to make. And the confession is that I masturbate. I mean, I kind of masturbate you. I just play your audios and masturbate to it, just hearing your voice and masturbating to your voice. Do you see what I'm saying? They can't understand why, out of all these guys who are throwing the dick on the table and rushing her to get into the bedroom, why the fuck is this guy so patient? Why is he so laid back? Why? Because when you're gained up, gentlemen, part of the game is having the ability to chill, wait, relax, don't worry, don't feel frustrated. Always being cool, calm, and collected as if you've been there before. But most people, and this is why they are so drawn into us, because women value men that are laid the fuck back. They don't understand why we're so laid back, why we're not tripping, why we're not upset, why we're not angry or anything like that. But as I said before, it draws out the curiosity because we're hitting those emotional buttons. But guess who's the one that's pressing the button? She is. We're not forcing her to press anything. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? This is how it is and how it works. And this is why I say to all you guys out there, this is how you guys can win. But what I want to do, because I will talk more tomorrow, I want to give y'all at least 20, 30 minutes to ask any questions y'all want about what we talked about or something else that's going on, because I love your participation as far as you want to know things about yourself. If you want to, it's no problem. I can keep going for another 20 minutes or so, but I just thought that if there's something that I'm saying or talking about that you can't understand or you don't realize or you don't know, you can easily call in or you can ask the question. There are no dumb questions. So, it's very important. Hello, how can I help you, sir?
Game does not work, but Passport does, bro. For real. I'm being honest.
Okay, I agree with you. I agree with you.
Passport, do that shit.
I agree with you.
I tried your
agree
game,
with
your
you.
style,
I
and it
agree
doesn't
with you.
work,
Don't.
bro.
You're right. Don't do it. The Passport works. I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
So stop hating on them.
I am not going to hate on them. I agree with you. I'm agreeing with
because
you.
you have no receipts.
I
Where's
agree.
your
I
receipts,
don't
bro?
have any receipts.
Where
I just started
where
this
is your
yesterday.
receipt?
I don't have any. I just started this yesterday.
Bro,
I just started
you've been
yesterday.
married for
I
fucking
just started
25 years, and
yesterday.
you're
I
trying to
just
teach
started
game?
yesterday, man. I don't know what I'm talking
You're
about. I'm
trying to-
sorry. You got the wrong thing. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about. 609. I can help you, brother. What's up?
Hey, good evening, Steve.
Hey, what's up, sir?
So I got a question right now that you're talking about.
Sure.
Right now that you're talking about, being different and everything like that.
Sure.
It got me thinking, and you mentioned strippers earlier today.
Yes, sir.
Do strippers basically do the same thing, but in the reverse, don't they?
Like, what? As far as what? As far as what?
So, like the really, really, really good ones can basically detect like a guy who's never been cherished or who's never been complimented, right?
Oh yeah. Well, not only it's not just strippers, it's women. Women are game the fuck up. Again, I give women credit. No, the stripper's job is to look for the mark, and the mark is like that last caller. He's a mark, right? He's a sucker,
right?
So, what a stripper's going to do is, okay, you watch Marvel and DC?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to know why Batman's one of the baddest motherfuckers in DC? Because he's got a book on every superhero, how to fight him, how to defeat him, right? Well, well, the stripper will create a mental file on the guy or the mark. So what she will do is she will sit on his lap and make him feel emotion, feel good, while getting information out of him. Oh, I had a long day at the construction site, right? Okay, next time she sees him, how was your day at the construction? Oh my God, I can't believe you remembered. Here's an extra 20. So these women are there to get these fuckers for their money, period. They don't, there's no love in that. But it's not to say you can't fuck a stripper. Getting those women are easy. You just can't go in their area. You can't, see, you going in a strip club is like going into a fucking crocodile. You know those crocodile places with nothing but crocodiles? You just diving in there with like meat all on your body. It doesn't work that way. You just got to understand the rules of what's going on. But what was your question? I'm still listening. What's your question?
So my question is basically that same way how they're.
Wait, you got to speak up. I can't hear you. Speak up. I can't hear you. What you say? Speak up.
So the same way they do that, more or less, we sort of like do the inverse, but we just do that to sort of like show a woman a different side of her being, but we have to do it based on
Well, but the difference is she's expecting the manipulation. She's gearing up for the side bullshit in the back door. I want to be your friend.
Okay.
She's expecting us to be average. She's expecting us to put her on a pedestal. She's expecting us to run behind her and kiss her ass, but we don't do that.
Yeah. That's right. Like they're used to like the generic thing, and I bring up the analogy of strippers because one thing I've seen at strip clubs is strippers that get frustrated quickly with guys. They don't get money, but the ones who are more patient and who like take the time to talk with the guys get the most money.
Well, here's the thing. What people don't understand is that stripping is an I do. It's not an I am. So that means that if her name is Cherry from 10 to 2 o'clock in the morning, she hangs Cherry up and then is her actual self. You'll never, I mean, sometimes you might know because of breast implants and things like that, but sometimes you'll never know if there's a stripper in front of you or not. They're just normal people. They're just normal. They're okay. I don't know why people think strippers are there's nothing special about any of these women. They're just women. It's just that when you're in your emotions, you see them as stripper, you think they're cut above the rest because why? Because they're showing their ass and some skin or something? Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Okay. And I got one other question.
Sure.
You were talking earlier about how being that, like, you were talking about how getting other guys or her having other guys around her works to your advantage.
Yes.
Like most guys get like insecure and whatever.
Yes.
And it made me think, is that why, like, I've noticed guys that get angry don't get anything. It's like it's getting angry is almost unsexy.
Well, it's okay. It's like the last caller, right?
Okay.
The guy that's an emotional feminine woman, right? Do passports. Your stuff doesn't work. You don't have any receipts. He's in the feminine, right?
Okay.
He's what women walk all over every day because he can't get any pussy. Because if you act like a pussy, you damn sure can't get no pussy.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right. Yeah.
But what was the question you were asking again?
If that's accurate, it basically is getting angry unsexy, and if that's basically how one way that they tell that you're
all right. What is unsexy is how people feel about themselves is unsexy. Okay. When again, that lost caller, I'll use the last caller because he's a prime example and he makes my job so much easier. Is when you don't care about yourself, you don't love yourself, you're mad at the world, and you're in your fucking feelings like a woman.
Yeah.
You lash out like a woman, right? So that same guy lashing out to me is the same guy that would look at a woman and call her beautiful and sexy and buy her a $10 or $100 dinner just to spend time with her. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he basically like attaches an emotion to
he's emotional because men don't do that stuff. Men don't move that way. And you show what you are by how you are around people. You know what I mean? So what that guy is, and there's a lot of guys like him, they'll buck up, like, be an internet gangster on the fucking phone and shit, but act like a bitch around women. You know what I mean?
Oh God, yes, I know.
Do you see it? Right. So they try to be about that lifestyle, about that way, but they act like little bitches on the side and shit, right? So, but the thing is, a woman can recognize bitch.
Yeah.
But because she has compassion, right? She'll give the average guy a chance. You know what? I can. You know what? You're sweet and kind. I can deal with you until I can't deal with you. I'm gonna try everything I can, and I'm gonna stomp, and I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna get angry. I'm gonna try to argue. And what the fuck are you gonna do when I do that?
Just lash out, start judging her.
Well, you're right, because a lot of young men judge because a lot of young men are not gamed up. They don't understand game. You see what I'm saying? They don't get it. So they operate like women. They don't operate like men.
Yeah. Yo, wow, that's deep. Holy crap. Yeah, Steve, this clarifies a lot for me. I've been trying to think a lot about this, and
Yeah, think about this and sit back. And I never want you to ever look at a woman and think about other men, which that's another problem. A lot of guys think about other men too, because after they look at the woman, they say, well, she looks like the kind of woman, fill in the blank. She looks like the kind of woman that would be with a athlete, a rich guy, a guy that has a degree or drive a nice car. And man, I learned in was it elementary, really more or less junior high school. I learned in junior high school that her looks are not her personality. Just because before there was cosplay and women gamers and stuff, there were women out there that were like tomboys, or there were women out there that look good and were skateboarders. They love skateboarding. There are women out there that look good that were geeky or nerdy. They love DC and Marvel. You know what I mean? They're But what people will do is they'll look at the woman. See, the thing what people don't know is that the bad ones that had the bodies and look good were the loneliest motherfuckers in high school. Why do you think that is?
Because at that time they didn't have their body. Then they changed.
No, they had their body. No, they had their bodies or their looks. But why were they the loneliest? Why were they always lonely on Friday and Saturday night?
The women. They were too quote unquote intimidating.
Not only intimidating, everybody assumed that they had somebody, or they were too chicken shit to talk to them. You have what they call a decent looking woman to an ugly motherfucker. They'll talk to the ugly one first before they talk to the good looking one. That's crazy to me.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about.
What I'm saying is there a lot. Okay, a lot of unfortunately beautiful, what y'all consider as beautiful women, are very insecure. Oh my God. They're very, very insecure. Very, very insecure. Whereas the ugly ones, they're secure in themselves. They know they ugly as shit, so they don't give a fuck. And that's why if you ever see a group of women, you always notice the good looking ones are always at the back of the line and all the ugly ones are running shit, because the ugly ones make the good looking women feel like shit.
Huh?
Yes. Okay, if I'm at a club, or if I'm at a club and there's a fat, ugly woman, a decent one, and a good looking one, who am I talking to first?
The good looking one.
Nope. Why would I do that? I lose. Why would I talk to the good looking one? Okay, let me watch this. You probably gonna see this. You probably know something. How many motherfuckers you know go in a group and they talk to the good looking one, and then someone gets up and walk away, and everyone starts to leave and say, "Oh, I gotta go with the pack." And you're like, "Damn, what the fuck just happened?"
Right? Yeah, I've seen that.
All right. Let me tell you why. Because you're not looking at the rules of the game. You got to get the permission to talk to the group. You gotta Some groups,
I see what
right.
Okay.
So you got the leader that she likes shooting. One of the times I tell she's a broad type chick, just real, like she wears like spandex and there's a lot of gristle hanging off of her and shit like that. She thinks she's the baddest one in the group. The lieutenant the lieutenant does the work. The lieutenant will move the group in the club to the closest position so the fat one can get around the guys that have money and shit. That's all she wants. She wants the money guys, the ballers, the guys that are moneyed up.
Yeah.
I have to talk to her to get into the group. Now, if I'm gonna show you the difference, but I have to talk to her. If it's those four women, I gotta talk to the ugly one because I'm disrespecting the group by bypassing what is considered the top woman in that group. Even though she ain't the top woman, you gotta pay homage to get in there and talk to the lowest self-esteem, good-looking one in the group.
Because she feels she's the top one.
Yeah, she is, because she runs the group. She runs the pack.
I've seen that at corporate offices before.
Right, she runs the pack. Okay, all right, watch this. You got one big girl, two good-looking girls, and two guys. Who do you talk to?
The ugly girl, or the guys, actually.
Right. Why do you talk to the guys?
They're the most approachable. They're the easiest ones to talk to.
No, because they're the cock blockers in the group. Anytime there are guys in the group, there will always be cock blockers. So the fat one and the too deep one, you don't have to worry about them. You got to get past the cock blockers because one of them motherfuckers is trying or has been trying to fuck the one you're about to talk to.
Oh my God, that's fucking true. That's why some of the biggest players, I think I've met like two big ones. They're like, they almost seduce everybody, not just women. They seduce everybody.
Mm-hmm. Right. But I'm not trying to seduce a guy. I'm just trying to position myself to get in. That's why I let him do the work. That's why I let him do the work for me. Because I see two guys, the big girl and two decent girls, right? I see them, okay? So I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for one of them motherfuckers to get to the bar. That's all I'm waiting for. I'm not making any moves in there until one of them motherfuckers go to the bar. Now, as soon as he goes to the bar, I'm going to knock two birds out with one stone. Number one, I'm going to start it off by telling him all the women I'm talking to. Man, this club is jumping, dog. Yo, man, I talked to that one there. I talked to that one there. And man, that one, hey, I got to hurry up because that one wanted to go take me around the corner and kiss on me and shit, right? Oh, by the way, what's your name? Oh, what's up, Scott? Hey, Scott, man. Oh, man. Yeah, what's up, Scott? Hey, bartender. Hey, Scott, what you drinking? Michelob Ultra? Hey, bartender. Give my boy Michelob Ultra. Hey, Scott, man, it was nice meeting you. Hey, brother, if I see you around, I'll make sure I say hi to you, Scott. Hey, enjoy the beer, man. I'll talk to you later.
Oh,
my work is done. No, it's too. My work is done. Because watch what happens. Oh, Scott boy goes back to the group, doesn't even think about me. Now, I make my way back around to where Scott is. Scott, hey, what's going on? Hey, Steve. Hey, Steve. Hey, guys, I want you to meet my friend Steve. Steve, come here. See that? Already in. Steve, come here. Now, watch this. Now, remember, Scott's friend Robert has been trying to talk to the chick I've been about to bite her neck and take up the tree. He's been trying to get that chick for fucking years now, okay? And she's been friend zoning, okay? So I'm like, yo, Scott. He's like, come on in, Steve. Hey, everybody, I want you to meet Steve. Steve, how you doing? This is my boy Robert, and this is this, and this, right? So now I talk to the fat one first. Same thing. Because just because you're in now that's the first layer. Second layer, speak to the fat one first, talk to the second one, and then get at the third one. And while I'm talking to the third one, old Robert is looking at Scott. And then once I slide her my number and say, look, I'll meet you on the dance floor. I'll holler at you a little bit later. Say, hey, Scott, man. Hey, look, it was nice meeting you. Hey, everybody, it was nice meeting y'all. Y'all take care. And I float the fuck off. All right, so that is the first layer. Okay. All right. That's the first stone.
Holy crap.
The second stone is Robert. Robert's mad at Scott for letting me talk to, I don't know, Tammy. Let's say fucking name Tammy. Let's say Portia, whatever fucking name is, right?
All right.
Robert gets mad at Scott. Dog, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing, man? What's wrong? Man, that fucker just came and talked to whatever her name is. And I've been trying to get her for 4 years, 5 months, 3 weeks, 4 days, and 23 minutes. And you let that guy, why would you do that? I thought we were friends, right? Right. So Scott's gotta clean this up.
Okay.
Scott's gotta make everything right to Robert, right? Now you ready for stone number 2?
Okay.
Scott is gonna go over to old girl and say, "Oh, hey, what happened with that guy? Oh, nothing. We were talking and he gave me his number. Oh, no. I don't think you should talk to him. Why? What's wrong? Because when I met him, he told me that he was talking to that woman over there. He told me he was talking to that woman over there, and he said that he's about to go get a kiss around the corner from some other woman. So what do you now? Wait, now watch this. Remember, everything in nature moves because nature doesn't tweet, Facebook, or anything like that, right? So what do you think the lions do? They always separate from the herd, right? Okay. So here it is. This guy was smooth talking to chick. But then I find out from Scott that this guy's a player and he's been talking to all these other women. Ready? I'm going to go give him a piece of my mind. So she decides to leave the group to go find me out. Because how dare you talk to me and you've been talking to all these other women? Because my friend Scott told me. And hey, what is Robert doing? Yeah, girl, you go do it. Yeah, you go do it, girl. You give him a piece of your mind. Brother, my work is done. Because now that she's coming over to me, I'm one-on-one with her away from I have systematically pulled her away from everybody.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this club question. You're at a club. Old man comes up to you and starts talking to you. Do you talk to him, tell you leave, and walk away? Have a long conversation with him? What do you do? An old man walks up to you. You just at the bar chilling. Old man walks up to you, starts talking to you. Do you talk to him for a little while and walk away? What do you do?
Say goodbye.
All right. Why is that a fail?
I don't know.
All right. Let me explain it to you. All right.
Okay.
Have you ever seen the movie Elysium with Matt Damon?
No, I haven't.
Very good movie. It's pretty cool. It means like the earth was like to shit, and they created a world called Elysium for the wealthy and the rich.
Oh, okay.
So what I mean by Elysium is there are 3 levels of money. Okay. The first level of money is usually in the city because living in the city is expensive. The second level of money is the right outside the city, the outskirts. That's more of the art district and stuff like that, but that's money. We usually live in the third sector. Okay, that's poverty and middle class. We live in the middle sector. And then the fourth sector is where the same motherfuckers that's caked up, they live like they have land. They own land, right?
Oh, wow.
So what happens is, now remember, we're in sector 3. So, but guess what else is in sector 3? All the happening clubs, all the nightlife, now the nightlife can be in the city, but 9 times out of 10, it's usually outside the city. So what happens is that rich guys and their wives will drive from in the city, outside the city, or the outskirts of the city to go to a club because he's looking for someone to fuck his wife, a stud, someone to get his wife. So what happens is that the wife will see you at the bar.
Yeah.
in order for this to go down, there's got to be a vetting process. So the first vetting process is the old man's got to go talk to you because he's got to vet you. He's got to feel you out. He's got to make sure that you're safe. So just out of the blue, hey, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Yeah, it's a great club at night. Yeah, my name is Alfred or whatever, whatever his name is. And oh yeah, man, it's a great time. Yeah, oh man. And you just start chopping it up with him. You know what then we're gonna say? Hey, why don't you come have a drink with me and my wife, man? Oh man, you seem like a cool guy. Why don't you come on and have a drink? Hey, look, I'm like 65. Come have a drink with my 35-year-old wife or my 40-year-old wife. Hey, come have a drink with me and my wife. Come sit down and have a drink with us. So then you sit at wait, not done. Then you sit at the table. So then the two of them are going to vet you by talking to you. Okay? Second vet. So they both talking to y'all laughing because they need to see how you are in front of, remember, two people. Okay? So they're trying to see how you are, how you move. Can you hold a conversation with both? They're trying to see all these things. So then what happened is the wife is going to signal the husband. And the husband is going to be like, hey, you know what? Let me go get some more drinks. I'll be right back.
Okay.
The third vet will be the wife and you now. Now y'all talking amongst each other. See if y'all clicking. And then when the husband gets back, if y'all are clicking, she's going to signal the husband. And then the husband's going to make the offer to you. Hey, you know what? Look, we got a room upstairs, or you know what? We got a party that's going on later on around 2:00 in the sector 4, the Elysium side. Hey, would you like to come, man? Hey, you seem like you're cool. Just here's our information, or you can meet us, or we can go up to the room. Whatever, do you see what I'm saying?
Are those couple always well dressed?
Well, no. Okay. You've got to, rich people dress down because they don't want people to recognize that they're rich. They need to blend in. It's kind of like this Clark Kent thing. They're trying to blend in. So they're trying to blend in. So they're gonna have expensive clothes that look wore down. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna probably have a light colored pair of jeans that have a little bit of fade in them. Probably cost like $300 pair of jeans type shit. You know what I mean? They got money. So I'm just saying, they're not going to go to They're not going to go to a Walmart and shop, but they're going to dress down to blend in.
Okay.
But that then starts the swinging. That starts the cuckold situations. That puts you in the gigolo lifestyle and all other stuff because they have access to other people who have access to other people. But everybody is there that has roles to play. So you just gotta remember that if a motherfucker walks up to you, starts talking to you, it's not that he's trying to sleep with you. So don't get it. He's just trying to talk to you because his wife is interested in you, and he's trying to find a way to get you over there to meet his wife to see if he can watch you fuck her.
Yeah, I've heard of there's a town next to mine, and I've heard that there's a scene there of swingers. And one of those swingers knew this girl that I was talking to. I think you actually helped me talk to her before. I met her at a bar, and she told me, she pointed this couple. She had a white dress, and he had a blue button-down shirt.
Right.
But it was a birthday party, so everybody was dressed up.
Yes.
So the part about blending in makes sense, but they did look upper middle class.
Well, they look a certain way. They can't help but to look a certain way, but they're just trying to blend in. They don't they want to they're trying to fit in the best way they can because they don't want to flash money. Because then the wrong people gonna come around. They want to have fun, but they know the fun is not, I'm stuck up and everything. She don't want to fuck that guy, even though he's gonna be there. I mean, rich people go into these areas because the motherfuckers in those areas are some dogs. They motherfucking dogs, you know what I mean? So
Holy shit.
right. So a lot of people don't want they don't want average guys. They want someone to really beat the brakes off the wife. You know what I mean? You want to knock, she wants some dick, or she want to bring somebody else into the circle. And the thing about
Some they
people,
also want-
the thing about people in
Yeah.
swinger clubs, it's a status thing. It's
Yeah.
look at the guy. Look at my baseball card versus your baseball card, right?
Okay.
I've got a Michael Vick vintage 1990 fucking 6. And oh wait, I got a field goal kicker 2021 field goal kicker that ain't even playing. They like to, you can't get mad if you're treated like cattle or you're treated like you're an object, because that's how rich motherfuckers are. They don't like the word no, and they treat people a certain way. They're just like aristocrat. I mean, they're that way, but they're really, fucking like orgies. I'm just all kinds of shit. I don't want to mention the drinking and drugs, but that's there. But it's all kind of shit going on. Again, if they got a cigar room, that's where you need to be. After you get done with the fucking, get your ass to that cigar room, because there's two places where business is conducted: either the cigar room or the country club. And if you can get into the motherfucking country club. But what I'm saying is they will treat us all like cattle. We're just people to them. Yes, we're beneath them. And yes, they think they're better than us, but they're still fucking you, and they're still giving you money, and they're still gonna. And okay, now watch this one. Watch this one. All right. So you got a choice to, where do you go grocery shopping?
ShopRite.
ShopRite. Okay. What do you get from ShopRite?
Bread.
All right.
Almond milk.
Let's say you wanted to go shopping. Now, again, if you had a choice between ShopRite or Whole Foods, you would go to ShopRite?
Yeah.
Fail.
Why?
You don't go to ShopRite. Get your ass to the Whole Foods store.
Oh no! Wait a minute. I think I know where you're going. Yeah. 'cause that's where rich people go.
Motherfuckers that have money
Go to Whole
spend money on organic food. They got the money to say you want the best of the best quality. So what happened? Okay. I'm going to show you why you should go to Whole Foods or places like that. Because the women, now we're talking not rich married women. We're talking accountants, lawyers, doctors, vice presidents, directors, CFOs, and motherfuckers that are caked the fuck up. All right. That's where we're talking those ones.
Yeah.
They shop at these places. They don't shop. They don't go into our neighborhoods. Only the clubs, yes. But when they shop in their areas, like either in town, outside of town, or the thing like Sprouts. Yeah, Sprouts, Farmer Market, Whole Food places. Because that's how rich people buy shit. Now, why is that good? Because when you get a rich woman, now that's a whole new different ball game. Because unlike the rich couple that wants you to fuck in their housing, or they'll have places kind of like that Nicole Kidman and Tom Cruise movie, that secret society of fucking and shit that he was done to be, he invited himself to. Well, what these people do, because they're in a man's world, okay? Now follow me on this. Because they're in a man's world, they must conduct themselves in a manner like a man, or they will get fucking fired. Because if they're in a high, if they're upstairs with the big boys, they got to play big boy ball, and they cannot act and behave like a bunch of whores. Now I'm gonna show you how they do it. I'm gonna show you how they do it though.
Okay.
The number one thing that they will do is the number one thing is with rich people and motherfuckers that have money is no paper trail. Now I'm gonna follow you on this. Think about this. Okay, if you were a big name rapper, you wouldn't be going to get the woman. I'm your boy. You pay me to go talk to the women. Hey, how you doing? What's up? Yeah, I got old boy. He want to holler at you, everything, and there's his number, and let me know. Da, 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 da. See, I'm doing the talk. So if it ever comes down to her saying, "Oh, this, and that," no, it falls on me. See what I'm saying? Because there's no paper trail. Because I'm the in between of cutting off the paper trail. All right. So what? So what the rich woman does, who is caked up at these places, is that they have concierge that set shit up. Now you've heard of Uber. You've heard of Uber, right?
Yeah.
Have you heard of Uber Black? No. Look it up. Write it down. Uber Black.
Okay.
Uber, hey, whole different level of Uber. hey, we ain't.
Oh, that's the upper echelon.
Yeah,
right?
you're right.
Oh,
right.
Oh,
right.
shit.
Right.
Him ride a professional driver.
Right. Whole different level of game. See, people thought it was just motherfucking driving a little cheesy ass car Uber. Nah, man. There's Uber Black. So you will get the phone call. Hello, sir. My name is Steven. I'm your concierge. I'd like to let you know your itinerary for this weekend. I find, let me first, ask you questions. What time you get off work? Okay. All right. Let's say you get off at 5 o'clock. Okay. How far is it from the airport to where you are? It's going to probably take me an hour, rush hour traffic, an hour and a half. Okay, sir, let me get back to you. Okay, sir, this is Steven, and I got your itinerary. What we're going to do is we're going to have an Uber Black pick you up at your residence at around 5:30. Okay? Already have your stuff packed. He'll pick you up, and he's going to drive you to the airport. And what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and download a United app because you'll be going first class. Then download this United app. And your plane ticket is going to be GH5B64. I'm just saying, I just give you your thing, okay? So you're gonna have your Now this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna get there around 7:30. Your flight leaves around 9 o'clock. You'll be landing in Vegas or wherever she chooses to fucking meet you at, because they're not gonna do dirt around their area. They're gonna do dirt outside. So y'all gonna meet. You'll be in Vegas. You'll be landing in Vegas. I don't know, about a 3-hour flight. You'll be landing in Vegas by midnight. When you get there, you have a concierge holding up a sign that says your name on it, and there'll be another Uber Black driver. He's going to drive you to your 4-star or 5-star suite. When you get to your 4 or 5-star suite, your name is going to be Dr. Blank or whatever the fuck. I don't know. You just go by that name. You will get a card and you'll go upstairs, and she will be there as soon as she can. If there's any questions, call me. Okay, sir. Goodbye. Click. And that's that. See that cuts the paper trail. So she's gonna meet you there. So you go there, you fly there. She's gonna do her dirt outside of the state sometimes until she trusts you enough to do dirt in the state where you're not gonna fuck up what she's got going on. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, she flies you out of state because you don't shit where you eat.
Well, no, it's not that. It's that she's got a lot to lose, and she doesn't know you that well. So she's got to assess you like the old man's doing, then the woman. I mean, the couple, then the woman. You see what I'm saying? She's got to make sure that you're on the up and up. That this is only fucking. This is all we're doing is fucking. If I enjoy you, don't worry. I'll pay a little bit of your rent. I'll buy you things, and I'll do all these things. I just, she's just not trying to fuck up what she has going, because she's in a high ass position, and they ain't gonna fuck up their shit. And that's why they do shit on the low. That's why they do shit on the low. Now that same woman will go in town on a Friday or Saturday night to find a dick because they don't want rich, stale dick. They want monkey sex. They want a motherfucker that's gonna rip their clothes off and toss them around type shit. You know what I mean? They don't want like, oh well, I'm metrosexual. Oh my god, we have to stop. I broke my nail. they I just went to the manicure and they just put my nails on. Oh my god, we have to stop. Oh god, let me call them and see if I can get another. They don't want that shit.
God damn.
They want a motherfucker that is not going to open his fucking mouth, because if you keep your fucking mouth shut, then that same woman has an underground area. Women are connected that have this kind of stuff. There's a connection.
They all know each other.
They pass you around like fucking baseball cards to other women. This is why I tell you guys. This is why I tell you guys to go to the art district and do nude modeling. I keep telling y'all don't even listen to that shit. I mean, it just doesn't. Okay. And the thing is that where a lot of people go wrong is that these women have parties, Mary Kay parties. They have dildo parties.
Did you say Mary Kay?
Yeah, they have makeup parties where all the women get together in a suite and they have drinks, hors d'oeuvres, and nude guys as statues, and they have people come in and here's a perfume and try this cologne and this is a high-end da 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 da. Do you see what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
But what happens is, okay,
I think I knew someone like
have you ever seen the Boys? I mean, it's called The Losers. No, they call it The Losers. Have you ever seen The Losers? It's a movie called The Losers.
Okay.
Well, the guy in the movie, he had women statues, live women statues around him. And that's what women will do is they will say to you that this is what I want you to do. And you probably get $100, $1,000 or $500. And all I want you to do is you get here, take your clothes off, fold it up, put it aside, put your phones away and all that other shit because it's private. Because you're going to be butt ass naked anyway. And I want you to stand in the fucking corner and hold this damn tray. That's all I want you to do. And if somebody walks by you and grabs an hors d'oeuvre, you don't say anything. If they grab your dick, you don't say anything. If they give you head, you don't say anything. If they kiss and rub and touch on you, you don't say anything. You are a statue. You just hold the tray. And these women, these wealthy ass women will come in these areas, and this other woman will come with a big ass suitcase and pop that open. It's either going to be makeup, perfumes, or dildos. And they're going to have hors d'oeuvres and wine and music, and they're going to sit back and they're going to relax, and they're just going to have a good time. But you're going to be a statue. You can't move. So the women are going to walk up, touch your balls, touch your dick, kiss you, do whatever, and grab an hors d'oeuvre. But you're a living statue. That's your job, to be a living statue. Then once it's all over, yeah, you can fuck one of the women, of course, and all the other stuff. But for the time being, your job is to be a statue that holds hors d'oeuvres for women that look at dildos, do drugs, drink, and party. Who have fucking money, who have just waste money. I don't. You see, people think that these women go to these places to shop. A lot of women do shopping in suites. Some people will have a fashion designer bring in an array of outfits, bring it to a bunch of rich women, and have these models modeling that shit in the comfort of their living room in the suite. I mean, rich people do just crazy shit. And if it's not a hotel, it might be a yacht. It's wherever they want to go. And sometimes they're smart enough. Some rich people are smart enough to buy a nice average home in the middle of average people and have everything happen there because they don't want people at their house. Okay, give me an example. You remember? Have you ever seen Power?
Power?
God damn it, man! You ain't watch no fuck, man. All right.
No,
So-
I'm not, I don't watch a lot of movies.
Right. Well, I always tell you, man, movies watch. So the guy's name was Stern, right, guys? Mr. Stern. Was it Howard Stern? Stern. All right. Stern was an aristocratic, rich, bisexual man. He was all fucked up. He was caked up. He had power. I mean, he was the one that, like, dude Ghost was trying to, like, if you want a club, you got to get Stern's approval to get the club. So you got to talk to Stern. Stern is that, I mean, that's how much power Stern had.
Okay.
Well, there was a thing where Stern invited Ghost to his house. And every room in that motherfucker's house, it was a sexual Disneyland. Every room was different. There were man on man shit in one room. A woman versus 3 men on one room, bunch of guys versus a woman in another room. Every room had whatever you wanted in there.
God damn.
And no one know. You don't know. Now wait, you have seen what's that motherfucker? The vampire. What's the vampire's name? Wesley Snipes. What's his character? What's the Blade? Blade. Have you seen Blade with Wesley Snipes?
I've heard of it.
My God, man. Fuck. What's wrong with this motherfucker?
I saw the Demolition Man. That's pretty much it.
All right, let me just say, okay. What Blade was showing you, I forgot, there's several of them.
Yeah.
That all around us, there's societies. Have you seen 12 Monkeys? The same thing. Have you seen 12 Monkeys?
I'm sorry.
God damn. Fuck.
Oh, man. I got some homework to do now.
Only reason I like 12 Monkeys is I like Madeline Stowe because I liked her in the Kevin Costner movie. But I was a huge Madeline Stowe fan. But anyway, so there are always markings in the most obvious place, and it's right in front of you. But if you don't know if it's a mark, you're just going to walk by and think of it as graffiti. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, they did that in Pacific Rim too.
Everywhere, right? Everywhere you go, you remember that? Remember everywhere there was marks that you couldn't. If you knew what to look for, the mark would lead you where you need to go. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. So wait, where do you shop at? What do you say? Where do you shop at?
ShopRite.
Where's that shop? The grocery shopping. What's it called?
ShopRite.
ShopRite. How many marks have you missed at ShopRite? You don't even know it.
Probably not.
Okay, when you go to ShopRite, you grab your basket and go right in. Am I correct?
Yeah.
What do you think someone I would do? If I'm going to ShopRite, I'm going to grab my basket and I'm going to stop and look at the bulletin board. every ShopRite has a bulletin board. Am I correct? Babysitting. Grab this number for babysitting. And then there's basketball, baseball, or football signups.
Okay.
And then somewhere in that mist is a mark. Now, for us, where we were at, it was a bunco parties. Bunco was bunco. I didn't know what bunco was. It was a sex party, but they would put the time and the place of the bunco party in the place that nobody even looks right in front of you. Every time you walk in that grocery store, there's going to be something on that bulletin board that doesn't match up. And it's going to be hard to kind of decipher it unless you're in. Now, if you're in, you can decipher. But if you're not in, you can't decipher it, man. That's how cold game is.
I heard people used to use pink flamingos back in the day to mark a swinger party.
Well, it's not. It's no. They've got it. Okay.
I don't know if that
You got okay. Think about this: judges, congressmen, CEOs, owners. I mean, you got big time motherfuckers that ain't gonna lose their fucking money over a regular average guy like us that could blow everything up. So we must be vetted. We've got to make sure that we are vetted correctly to be able to get in. Because whoever brings us in, it's on that person. If we fuck up, they are out.
Right.
They want not new blood like Blade, but they want new dick. They want new guys. So what these guys are going to do, they're going to grab these little goofy ass bisexual guys. They're going to grab these brothers. They're going to grab some white dudes. They're going to grab some Asian dudes, some Mexican dudes. They're going to grab whatever the flavor that's been, whatever they want. They're going to grab that person. They're going to grab these things. And they're going to bring these people in to be vetted. You don't get to the big time until you can go to the small dime store of a light orgy, not a major one. You've got to work your way up to the big shit because you got to be trusted. They're not just going to let you into the big one first, but they'll let you in that little one first. How you act, how you respond, how you behave is going to see if you're going to move up to the next one. So what I'm saying is everybody's fucking, but how they're doing it is like in the morning time when you're driving, you always see, like, when you drive through a school district, like when you're driving through a neighborhood, right? What do you see? You see all the moms get their little kids and they're waiting at the bus stop and they put little Timmy on the bus and they wave at the bus driver, goodbye.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be ready for you, Daddy. At you see what I'm saying? Hey, that lady that knocks on your door. Okay, Sarah, go ahead. Hey, Mister, would you like some Girl Scout cookie? Oh, sure, I'll buy some girl. Oh, thank you. She on the phone. Fuck. Hey, I'm saying you don't think because they smile that they ain't fucking.
Right.
They just want to trust who they fucking. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna let you go, but I just wanted to lay some game down on you shit. So
yeah, you definitely did, man. This is like almost like top secret information, but
well, everybody doesn't know. Remember, you don't know what you don't know, man. You gotta know about this and be gained up on this shit. So yeah, so
dead ass, yo, Steve. I appreciate the game.
All right, man. We'll throw you back in because I got to wrap it up. But I appreciate the call, man. It was a very good call. I do appreciate it, man. And it was a very, very good call, sir. So
yes, sir. Appreciate it.
All right, we'll go ahead and let you go, man. I'll talk to you later, brother. Okay.
Have a good night.
All right, you too, brother. Thank you very much, man.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, peace, brother. All right, guys. So, last round of questions. Always remember the graveyard guys. Always remember everybody in there had one thing in common. They thought all these guys out here assume that they had tomorrow coming to them. Guys, live every day like it is your last. And when y'all ready to be students of the game, y'all will become students of the game. But gentlemen, I appreciate all you guys and ladies out there that's listening. The ladies out there, again, if you're a lady out there listening, let us know. We'll give you a wrench so no one harasses you. But we want to say thank you. We appreciate you. Listen.
I know you're very busy at the moment, but I'm afraid that someone is endeavoring to contact
Hold on a second. Hey, yo, big dog. Hey, Jay, I'm gonna hit you right back. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna cut it. I'll hit you right back, big dog. Right back. All right, 100. Okay. Come on, boy back. All right. So I gotta go. Business is calling. Oh shit. All right, so I gotta go. But yeah, so all my dogs out there, I want to say we appreciate you. We'll get to one question real quick. Let's see here. Insecurity. What should be the mindset with worrying about the girl you're spending time with getting with other people? Yeah, y'all gotta hurry up because 50's doing the show, so I want to hurry up. Yeah, so what's happening is that here's the problem. Your problem is, my brother, is that you're worried about the girl. Never be worried about the girl when you're the man. When you're that man, never worry about it. Real quick a second. The process is go to an art district store or the art district in college, or look up nude modeling jobs in your area. That's where it starts. But what I'm saying to you is don't worry about it, because if you're insecure, she's not gonna fuck with you. You want her to, because you want to give her a reason to go to you and cut off everything because she wants to cut it off. But hey, dog, 50 is about to go up. I'm about to run into the room as well to check out my dog. But guys, I appreciate all you guys, man. And like I say, tomorrow we'll have a show Thursday. And then Friday morning, all my guys overseas will do a show in the morning, 3 a.m. Okay. You know, Game doesn't motherfucking sleep. You know what I mean? So guys, go ahead and check out my boy 50. I'm gonna be in there. I'm gonna be in the room too, guys. So let's go ahead and support Fifth. He's about to chop it up, guys. I appreciate all you guys out there. I just ask at the end of the day, guys, you appreciate yourself. That's all this is about. I'm the Dean, man. Fuck with your boy.
Just like that, man mindset. Just like that, man mindset. Have a good night, the show is over. Take notes and use what the Dean has told you. Now with dating, your game is colder. No hesitation when you approach her. Gotta level up, gotta keep on rising. Till you the best, got the touch like Midas. Now you got style, you got all the women flocking. So many options, now you got it popping. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, just like that, man mindset. Gotta come back again. Hey, just like that, man mindset. Email the man